Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't have my Zoom on. Hold on. Here we go. Hello, hello, hello. And I just want to say, okay, Amy Restad has been calling me today. I haven't answered the phone. I can show a screenshot of her calling me. And then she started to send me videos. She told me to go F you. Then she told me she wanted a link tonight. And Amy, I'm telling you, if you want to come here and discuss something, if you start cursing or going crazy, or if you allow other people in, I'm just going to eject you. Okay? I'm just letting you know that. Because you've screwed so many people over, and you lied so many times, not only to me, you lied to my friends, you lied to people that were trying to help you. You lied and lied and lied. Okay? I know what you said about Randy and Wendy. I know what you said about Heather. I know what you said about the money. I know what you said about everything. I know what you said about making up to me. You're all over the place. You say that somebody has a personality disorder or somebody has a disorder. Okay. If I give you a link, you're going to be civil. You're not going to have anybody else with you. I will not speak with Heather. Heather is the scum of the earth. And I promise you, Heather, I promise you, I won't stop until you are prosecuted for what you've done on that Hell to the No channel to my kids. Never will I stop. Never. Okay. From what I heard, because I can't even listen to your freaking voice, you're disgusting with what you said, with your reasons why. You are a sick, 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 sick person. And you know what? I feel things when I think about you and what you say about the call of my son that I don't want to feel. Okay? That's how sick you are. I will make sure you're held accountable legally. I've been lurking. I'm just sending a hug. Oh, sweet pea. Aw, thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you, sweet pea. And for those of you that were not listening to Heather, like I was, from what I was told, her excuse for doing this thing about my son, the call that she's laughing at me and using the actual clip of the moment of that call, is because she wanted to clap back at me, and it was late. And something about Kazbat making the video, and oh, she could have changed the thing, but she just didn't get around to it. Right? And all the other times she went after my kids, I don't even know how she justified the blackmail and the extortion of my 17-year-old. You are such a sick person, Heather. You are such a sick person. I don't even know if you're a person. You are sick. And I mean that you're twisted, you're evil, you're a sociopath. You're sick. She is sick. Did any of you, if any of you heard her crap tonight, how she tried to justify it and how she laughed right after that, right after she said that about my son with her laugh. Oh, Heather, you're sick. You are so sick. And I pray to God. Oh boy, do I pray to God. You are no Christian woman. You're a betrayal. You are an absolute mockery. I'm going to tell you that. You are. You think you're going to take a video down and I'm going to forget it? No, you've gone too far. And your stupid explanation, from what I heard, never. No, you attacked my kids. You still are attacking my kids. You still have that up. Let every grieving parent I know just what Heather Shaffer thinks about the moment you get the call. I'm going to write a whole blog post about you, Heather Shaffer, and how you laugh and you think it's funny when a parent gets a call that their child's died. Don't you worry, Heather. I'm going to make you famous. And you see, I can use your name because it's a true story. And it happened to me. It's my story. It's my truth. And I'm going to make sure everyone knows it. Everyone. Tennessee woman harasses grieving mother. Heather Shaffer. Tennessee woman attacks grieving mother in New York. Hashtag. Everybody will know. Everybody will know. Believe me, I won't stop. I belong to a lot of grieving parent groups. And people like you, Heather, oh boy. I'll just let them know what you think, that you think it's funny, okay? Maybe someone can get me a clip of you trying to explain that, and I'll let the group have that, and let them know where they can find you on the channel. Because you're a sick person. And you know what? You sit here and you think it can't happen to you. You can get that call tonight. You can get it tomorrow. Nobody knows. Nobody expects it. Nobody wants it. But it comes for parents every single day, Heather. And you are just the most abominable person I've ever seen in my life. You are evil, personified. You are not a Christian. You use Christianity. You don't embody it. But I will make sure that your name, your channel, and your video, and how you feel about parents who get a call like that, how you laugh at them. And I will ask everybody to do the same. Let everyone know Heather Shaffer of Tennessee. Oh, that's no joke. You've told everybody you live in Tennessee, but everybody's going to know where you live, Heather. Everybody, okay? Just as I'm in New York. Just as you've doxed everyone and you allowed people in Arizona to be doxed on your channel, right? You let Jackie Burns do all that stuff. You've told everybody you live in Tennessee. You're proud of that, right? Your name was Heather Shaffer. You live in Tennessee. And you think getting a call about your child dying is funny. And you're still laughing at people. And I heard just a teeny bit of that. And I said, get it off. Because somebody had the clip. In case that Randy deletes the thing. And I said, get it off. And I will tell you the thoughts that went through my head when I heard you say that. You are just a poor excuse for a human. No wonder things are the way they are. It's Bink. Heather thinks it's funny when a parent gets that call. I will make sure every grief group I'm in knows. I will. You're a sick person. And I love how the selective outrage, okay? Because somebody pointed this out to me. I'm going to read this email. The selectiveness of Randy and Wendy. This is very, you're gonna say, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. This person wrote to me. They watched Randy and Wendy. What is so concerning with these women, they went after Heels in the Air, they went after Zav Girl, but they welcomed Natasha in her chat. Make that make sense. She didn't say that, I'm asking you that. Make that make sense. Outrage over the autopsy pictures with Zav Girl, but welcoming Natasha, Cooper, and friends in the chat. Do you know what that means? They have no outrage for Gannon. It's fake, like everything else with Randy and Wendy. It's for views. They don't care. There's no morals. They don't care. They don't care that Heather freaking laughs at someone getting a call that their child has died. They don't care. It's okay. It's okay that she has my kids and is bullying them. And she has my kids with their unblurred faces. And they're topless in a swimsuit. And she has them on there bullying my kids. And it's okay. And she blackmailed me and extorted me by posting pictures of my 17-year-old son and doing it in a way that was deceptive. And Heather, of all people, you ever want to pull the racist card? Maybe I should put what Heather said. You know how colored people feel about dogs. You forgot that one? Or when you mentioned a Mammy, whatever the heck you did there? I had comments galore about you being a racist. No. I promise you, Heather, and I have people that are with me, promise you, I will prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law. Ray Andraccio, they said she was relentless. She was relentless for her son. And I will be the same way. I will be the same way, Heather. I will never let it go. Never. I promise you that. I promise my son that. So this woman said, they welcomed Natasha in her chat. At first, I did not agree with what you were saying about them, but now I have to say you were 1,000% right with these women. Thank you for exposing these hypocrites. So now, is it fair to say that they're all right with people such as Natasha selling pictures of dead, murdered children, I am so upset about this. Changes need to happen. Natasha is not even supposed to be on this platform whatsoever. I haven't forgotten about Natasha. I haven't forgotten about Gannon. With Ray Andraccio's win, with her win today, we've got to get Gannon's parents to sue. We've got to make sure that, I know I've heard about a legal fund. They could do this. They could absolutely do this after this win. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Now, Amy Restad wants to come on. So Amy Restad, what I've got to do, I have to start, sorry guys, in order to have her on, I have to start a new Zoom. So it's going to kick you out. But we'll see. I don't know. She has been vile to me today. And she has betrayed me, my friend, many people. Then sends me a video of her son. Her son saying, my mother needs her sleep. Don't mention my mother. Meanwhile, somebody tells me she was in Randy's while she's sending me this video that her son made. While she's sending it to me, she's in the drama right there. You're a walking contradiction, Amy. You are a walking contradiction. But let's see. I'm going to send you an email, Amy, because I am not going on my phone. So we'll see. And I don't even know if I have your... Well, you're going to have to email me, Amy, because I don't even know if I have your email here. I don't know what your email is anymore. You're going to have to email. I'll just text this to her. You're going to have to email me now. I don't know your email, and I have to send you the link by email. So we'll wait here. But Heather, nothing you did tonight made you look... I think you think you're redeemable to people tonight. All you had that told you yes were the people that are joined with you in hate. But even those are turning against you, aren't they? Right? Because of the money, because of other things, because of other lies. Exactly. All right, let me see. I am so sick of cannot wait. Don't worry, Heather, and all the pictures of deformed people you made fun of, all the things. Everybody's going to see who Heather Shaffer is. You're not going to hide behind held to the no anymore. No, you're going to be put out there for who you are. For who you are. And I'm going to start giving lots of interviews and let them know who's harassing me. Heather Shaffer, who thinks a call about a child's death is funny, who thinks about calling someone deformed and putting deformed pictures up is funny, for extorting someone and then going into someone's Facebook and releasing pictures when they were 17 years old is funny, is okay. That's extortion. Okay. Contacting my sponsors, extortion, all of that. I'll make sure everyone knows. I'm going to go on the crusade. I'm going to make you famous. I swear to you I will. I want everyone to know your name and what you've done. Not held to the no, the name you hid behind. No, no, no. No, Heather Shaffer. Heather Shaffer. Who's with me to make Heather Shaffer famous for what she's done? We're not going to let her hide in the catacombs of hell to the no. Hell to the no, we're not, Heather. We're shining that big spotlight on you. I'm going to illuminate everything you've done. You better believe it. And her trash bag minions. You got it. Every one of you that's so damn proud. Every one of you. Don't you worry. I'll give all your names in every interview. You're all so damn proud. Thank you, Liz. Let's make them famous. Let's let everybody know what they did. Let's let everybody know how you feel about a child dying. You think it's funny. You think it's funny. Well, you know, Heather, if you were a real Christian person, you would never, never say that. You'd have the fear of God. You don't. You're absolutely evil. You have not one iota of Christianity. You have not one iota of God of any kind, of any religion. Okay? No religion would think that's okay. None. Not even karma or the universe, okay, would think that's okay. To put that out there. Wow. And I wonder how you would feel if it was your child. I bet you would feel different. She is pure evil. So let's let everyone know how evil Heather Shaffer is and exactly what Heather Shaffer thinks. And Amy, are you emailing me? Because I would like to get on with my show. Okay. Okay, I want it to be known that Amy is... Oh, there she is. Okay. Yeah, okay. She goes, oh, you got my IP address. Send me a link. What the... Amy? Cut the crap. Cut the freaking crap. IP address. Yeah. This sounds like it's going to go well. Amy looks like she's really looking for, you know. Why should I expect any different? Let's see. Amy. What? No, I'm done. I'm talking to Amy. Congrats on getting my email. I have your email. I have your email. You don't know that you've emailed me before? I just didn't know what it started with, and I wasn't going to sit here and look. It's spelled differently, isn't it? Yes. Okay? That's what I said. You want me to forward you the emails you've already sent me? Let me forward you some. Okay? I guess you forgot, right? When you used to support me, right? You forgot that? I guess so. Let me forward you some. Unbelievable. This is like unbelievable. Okay, here we go, Amy. Let me send you one that was called Well Wishes. Okay? Back March 24th of 2020. Let me forward you that to show you that I've had your email, right? Okay. There you go. I'm sending it back to you, okay? There. So we'll cut that lie right out of the gate. What other lies should we do? Come on, Amy. There's your question. She said that was a question. I've got her email. You got the link. I've sent it to you, Amy. I already have. But I'm not going to sit here and wait. I'm telling you. Hi, Lady Elaine. Hi, Jess Ruby. Hi, K-Love. Hi, Linda. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Kelly F. She's playing games because it's all she knows. Yeah. Hi, it's Bink. Amy, I'm going to wait till, what time is it? 12:02? I'll wait till 12:05. If you don't take the link by 12:05, I'm going to start another Zoom so you don't have a valid link any longer. And then I'm going to move on. Okay, let's see here. Let me... What is that, Amy?
I'm in my car.
You're in your car.
Yeah.
Why do you have Heather Shaffer on the screen?
It's your, see? Can you read it? It's playing on my phone through my car.
Heather Shaffer?
It's you. That's your live right there.
Okay. I don't know what's... Okay.
Here.
Well...
See?
Okay, I see it.
Right now.
I see it. Okay.
See it?
I see it.
Okay. That's no game. And you're not are you gonna mute me whenever you
I'm gonna mute you. I didn't know I didn't know what you were going to play.
Oh,
I didn't know what that was.
I'm not gonna play anything.
I didn't.
I am not.
Okay, so let's cut to the chase. You wanted a link.
Yep.
Okay, so you've got a link.
How about we start at the beginning?
Oh, let's.
Of all of our relationship?
Everything. Yeah, let's start at the beginning, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The beginning is what?
You don't know me, but I sub to you for the Chris Watts case.
Mm-hmm.
I was there when you had a fallout with your first group of mods.
Why do
and
you
I
say,
remember
Amy,
thinking,
can
oh,
I,
she said
Amy, let me say something. You just said I don't
What?
know you. I most certainly do know you. I most certainly do. You emailed me several times. We talked about several situations.
You just said you didn't have my email.
Did you not hear
Didn't
me?
you?
Oh my gosh, I just forwarded. Go look at your email. I just forwarded. You didn't listen to me. You said to me,
I told you.
I said
that
I
was
couldn't
not
find
listening
your,
to your channel.
no, listen to me. Listen. I said I couldn't find your email because your email, I don't remember what it started with. It's not spelled like your name is.
It's my name.
No, but it's spelled
It's my
differently.
name. You know how my name
Oh
is
my gosh.
actually spelled, Carolyn. So don't play. You're not going to
You
get
just,
by
okay.
with
I
twisting
sent you
stuff.
the email. I told you when we first talked that you emailed me, you used to be very supportive. Don't say I didn't tell you that. Exactly. So we emailed.
Okay, but you just said
I
that
said I
you can't
couldn't
my
find your
email, so
email.
I'm going to have...
And yet you said, okay, now you have my email and my IP address. And I said, Amy, I've always had your email. And I just forwarded you an email.
So okay, whatever. Let's just move on.
Let's move on.
So I was always very supportive of you
Mm-hmm.
when you had a fallout with some people right away,
Mm-hmm.
and you were looking for mods because your channel was new. It was a great channel. You did a great job on Chris Watts.
Thank you.
I don't think that anyone did it anywhere better anywhere else.
Thank you.
I watched you. I liked you. I
appreciate
didn't
that. Thank
believe
you.
all of these things. I had fallouts with friends sticking up for you. I stuck up for you with Jules of Thought because I thought there's no way that you would be talking. I mean, I thought I listened to you. I never heard you talk about Jules.
No,
So,
Jules, okay,
we went on.
we're getting to Jules. Everything
I'm not.
Jules said.
Jules
no.
isn't. I'm not talking about Jules now. I'm just saying that I supported you wholeheartedly.
I know you
during
did.
a lot of your time.
I know you did.
So when the water park thing happened, I was like, you said you were working for the water
I
park.
did not say that.
You did say that. There's video
no.
of it on
working
Winnie's channel.
excuse me, working for the water park. I said I was working for the water park, like an employee of the water park. Is that what you're saying?
No, you're acting like they were. They asked you to come there, and you said you got a cabana.
We
to
did.
Do it.
Are you refuting that? You
Yes,
don't believe
I'm refuting that.
Well,
I am refuting that. You
okay.
said you were working, and then you said, no, I never said that I was working with
Amy, let me explain to you.
But this is why I called
But you're
you
not even
that
letting
one
me
night.
speak. You're not even letting me speak.
Okay.
Let me
go ahead.
speak.
Go ahead.
Jimmy, did
Go ahead.
we not get sponsored with a cabana at the water park? The cabana. Remember the cabana?
Yes, they gave us
Yes,
cabana and
they
it was
gave
for
us the
to do-
cabana
to do-
because I was mommy ramblings and I was going to write a write-up.
Do a review
Yes,
for
I don't.
Yes.
Can you keep Jimmy out of this? It's
But
just
you're
you and I.
calling me a liar.
Well, okay. So I thought you lied. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you did get a cabana.
I
Maybe
did.
you were working for the
You
water
did.
park. But across, I can tell you that that's not the way it appeared to a lot of people.
Can I tell you
and I
something?
was
Have you
shocked.
ever gone to my blog, Amy? Have you seen?
Yes, I have.
Have you seen my disclosures with Great Wolf Lodge and Aquatopia? Have you seen that I was working with them? That I was
Yep,
working
when
with
you were-
Stokey
when we-
and I was working
when-
with Bugaboo and I was working with all those companies?
Yes, I
Yes.
did see that.
So
But
why
that
do
was
you
when were
think I
blocked?
cannot work with sponsors? Why do you have this in your head that this cannot be true?
I told you, maybe I was wrong. Maybe you did get a cabana. I'm telling you now that it didn't come across right. However you said it, however you worded it, made it seem like you said you were like. I've seen your blog. You were blogging a lot then. That was your
Yes,
job,
it's
I
a
think,
career.
before
It's
you
a
got on
career,
YouTube.
and I've worked with many companies, and I have many companies that give me glowing recommendations. So I don't understand why you wouldn't believe me when I said they gave us a cabana and they were going to do a
Okay,
write-up.
I said I believe you. I was probably wrong. Okay.
Okay.
I apologize.
Thank you.
So, I hadn't been watching you because you weren't really talking about true crime and you were doing more crafts and after Ray's death. But I still tried to support you. I feel horrible about your son. I do. I can't even imagine.
No, you can't. I know you can't.
I
You
can't.
And nobody
No,
can until it happens to them. No, you can't.
Right. I agree. I totally agree. I have no idea what that feels like. So I thought you were lying. I'll take the blame. I was wrong. And I called you, and I hadn't been watching you, so I didn't know you were getting all of these phone calls, these obscene phone calls about your kids and about all kinds of death threats and all that stuff. I didn't know any of that, and I called during it.
Right.
And then you blamed my husband. My caller ID said Jeff Restad.
Restad, correct.
Yep. And then you went and said for 3 or 4 days that I was behind my husband and I, who we were getting a divorce at the time, and it was like that would have been like a huge thing for child custody wise, like who are you hanging out with? Did I get you to say that he's a pedophile?
But
or
you told
whatever?
me
But you implied that you were going to go to his work. It's still on your community page. After I was supporting you.
You were never supporting. Hold on. You were never supporting me at that time. You were writing vile things over on Hell to the No. You want me to show them to you? You were not supporting me at that time at all. You had completely crossed over, and you were saying the most vile things in multiple chats.
Okay, so maybe I'd crossed over a couple of months
But don't say you were
before.
supportive of me. You were not supportive of me at all.
No, I didn't call you. I didn't call you to chat and be nice and say.
Exactly.
I just called you to
Jimmy,
that you were lying. Okay.
So yeah.
And am I okay?
I'm here.
So then you go and you put that and you put his phone number up, my phone number, my cell phone.
Can I tell you why I did
now.
that? Can I tell you why I did that? Because if you go back and look at that video, we were getting one call after another, after another, after another. And when I looked at them and I played them, your number came up. Jeff Restad with those calls. Okay?
Yep.
And
with all of those calls, I only called you one time.
I said he came back with those calls.
So now you are accusing me of being the person behind these calls. That I have children your age. The thought of them
Listen,
getting
Amy,
threats like that.
Amy, I'm not going to argue with you over this. I'm telling you that your call came in like that, and it was coming in, and we said, what the hell is going on? Is this guy calling us? Because Jeff Restad, and there was a man that called. So if I made a mistake and it was another call that I attributed to that number, I apologize, Amy. Okay? But
you went on for a couple days about it, and you're smart. I know you're smart.
Yes,
I can
I'm
tell
smart.
you're smart.
Mhm.
And you could have figured that out. My husband is a banker.
that doesn't mean
doesn't-
there's
He
plenty of
doesn't
people.
spend time on YouTube.
Well, there's
and
plenty
to
of
call
people
your
there's
son.
plenty of people that I thought were not.
Don't you think that's silly?
No,
Don't
you know what I think is silly?
Okay.
72-year-old
What?
grandmothers that threaten people and hide behind and extort people and talk about kids in wet bathing suits at water parks. That's what I think is beyond reproach. I think Heather thinking that a call about a child dying is funny is sick.
I haven't heard her say that.
She said it tonight on
And
Randy's.
She
She said
listened to
it
all of
tonight.
it.
She did it as a clapback. Even, who's there? Who's there, guys? Who saw it? I couldn't even watch it.
Don't-
Because if I did, I would
I don't
be.
have anyone on my side, so don't try to get your
I'm not.
chat on
I'm not.
your
I'm
side.
saying because I
trying to
couldn't
be
listen to
calm,
her, but you're
and I'm
saying it
trying to
didn't
tell
happen.
you.
It did happen. It did happen. She
Okay,
thought it
but-
was funny. Clapback. She thinks it's funny.
She doesn't.
Oh my gosh.
Does not
I
think
heard
it's
that
funny.
part. Listen to me. I heard that part and I screamed. Get her off. That's what I said. I don't want to hear her.
Do you ever
effing
think
voice.
that you're possibly listening to this through your own filters and through your expecting
Excuse me. Who heard Heather Shaffer say she did that as a clapback? Who heard her say that about my son and that call that I got? Who heard Heather Shaffer say that? Let's wait, because there's a delay on the chat.
I can't read the. I'm not.
Well,
reading
I'm
the
going to
chat,
say
so-
here. You heard it, Kelly. Thank you. I did. Snow remover. Just Do It heard it. Yes, she did. Teresa S.
Okay, and
Chris Reed heard
I
it.
didn't
Christy
hear
Love
that part,
heard it.
but
Teresa W. heard it.
Hey, listen,
Okay.
I want to say something though.
I didn't hear that, but okay.
Amy.
But she also apologized, or she also agreed to walk it back.
And guess
Amy.
what, Amy? My husband can vote.
Amy, can I say something? Listen,
Yeah.
don't say.
My husband can vote.
I want to say, please don't say, Jimmy. Let's not get Jimmy into it. You have guys got.
You
me,
talk about
my
Jimmy
kids,
all
my
the time.
parents.
She
Amy.
got my husband into it, but you're off limits.
Okay, no,
And
okay.
you
So
think
she
you're
said
on
she
YouTube.
apologized, and I hate. I wish that didn't happen. I'm telling you that now. But your number did come up because I remember when she was trying to find out who this guy was with all this porno stuff that came, whatever the heck, which people were calling
It
here.
was right on your live. You could hear me on your
There were
live.
multiple
what I said.
calls. There were multiple calls, Amy.
Okay, so
Okay, but I only called you one time.
No, there
One
were two.
time.
I believe there were two calls at
You're
least
gonna
on the
look
call. already.
silly if you're
Look.
gonna try to say that I.
You wait, Amy.
called
You're
her.
gonna look
You
silly.
couldn't
You wait,
decipher which-
Amy. Let's stick to the topic. You went on Randy and Wendy and said you never took a call from me. Then the next day you went and you said you took a call from me
Yep.
because it was under Sheila. You lied.
That's true.
You lied. It's not true. You lied.
I
You lied.
did. I admitted
Amy,
I lied.
showed the screenshots of the calls, and you called me twice today, Amy.
hey, but honey, you're getting lost in all this sauce.
I already don't worry about that because I was getting the calls together and I accidentally hit the number and it's on my end it says canceled and I have the screenshots and can
I
tell
have
you
them
exactly
too.
what time. I didn't call you today.
I have them too.
And if I would have called you today, it wouldn't have been friendly.
I have them too.
Amy,
So
why are you sending
Jimmy,
thousands of dollars to
do you
hell?
want me to go get the husband? Because
Why?
I
That's the
guarantee you,
question.
he's
I
smarter
don't care
than
who
you.
you get. I really
Maybe
don't
not
care.
smarter
All right?
than you.
I could care less who
But
you get.
he-
Why are you supporting Hell to the No? I'm just questioning that. Why are you supporting all that stuff he's doing to that she is doing to me, my kids, our family?
Why are you supporting a
Do you
hate
have
channel
police
that's
coming to your
harassing a
house?
family?
Do you have CPS coming out? Don't sit there and act like I'm sorry that if anything got mixed up in the past with this call with Carolyn saying that she apologized. And I apologize for her too. I mean, that's not right. And but why are you doing this? You know what Hell to the No's doing. And why did you send
Okay,
Carolyn
when you
all that
mentioned my
information?
name,
And
Carolyn, I got. There's 5 different groups of mods that don't like each other necessarily or whatever.
I
that
don't know
are
about all
against
that.
you and have the same.
I don't
I'm
know
not
about all
talking
them.
about-
What is Hell to the? Why is Hell to the No?
Why
trying to
are
screw
you
us over to do this?
supporting Hell to the No when you know
And you're
they're
gonna come in and call
terrorizing
this.
and they're
That's like wacky what they're doing.
I
It's
don't.
sick.
I don't
why?
think
What,
that's
Amy?
It's
Wait,
sick.
Jimmy, let me ask her something. I want to ask you something,
No.
Amy. Why did you contact my friend that you told me I'm not supposed to call? Who, of course, I'm going
She's
to call.
my friend.
She's my
She was
friend.
my friend too.
Good. Well, then, don't you ever tell me I'm
You
not supposed.
contacted her and she contacted me.
I have been friends with her for 5 years.
You guys are
So have I.
Good. So then, don't ever tell me I can't call my friend.
No, but honey, the point is, honey, why
Don't
are
ever
they
tell
doing
me
this?
that.
Why are they doing this stuff?
Don't
to these
involve
kids? That's
her
all.
in all
Jimmy.
of this stuff. She was innocent.
You involved her. You involved her.
I will support Hell to the No, and I do support them as long as you continue this.
What are we doing? What is she continuing?
Stop it.
What is she continuing? Oh, she said
Every
something about
night
somebody.
she has to say
You
Heather's
guys are
name
ridiculous.
over and over
I'm
again.
going to say Heather's name over and over.
So what? Look what
You
she's
damn
doing to
well
us.
I am. Look what she did
What
to
are
my
you guys
son.
doing to us? What's wrong with you? What the hell are you talking about? Leave us. You guys have CPS and the police coming to our house. You're checking up on.
No,
you're
you
calling
can't
the water
make
park.
blanket
You guys are doing all this crap.
statements
Go
like that.
on. Get
You
out of here with
guys-
that crap. go.
Can I talk? Can I talk for 1 second?
Whatever.
You guys cannot make blanket statements. You don't. Before Health
what
of the Know, it
blanket
was BBT. It was Nana Patty. It was all these people.
It
You
was
know who
Nana
it is.
Patty. Everybody
You
has a
told
different
us who
part.
it is.
And
Get out.
wait, I want
What the hell's
to.
wrong
Wait,
with you?
well, let me just talk to her. Jimmy, for 1 minute. Let me just talk to her.
Heather was behind
Wait,
CPS,
Amy. Let's
behind
bring
every
Amy.
other thing.
Here, Amy. I want to know something. Okay, I want to know something. When we spoke on the phone the first time, we spoke for 1 hour and 2 minutes.
Yep, we did.
You told me a lot of things during that
I agree.
time. You told me a lot of things. You told me a lot of
You
things.
really think you let me talk? You don't let me talk now, so
I'm asking you
sat and
something.
listened to
You
me
won't
on
let
the
me get this
phone?
out of my mouth, okay? You were fine.
Okay.
Also, the next day when I called you about what we put out there, and you were very angry at Heather, and I
was angry at Heather,
right.
but I was not fine. I was not at all fine.
You
with
knew what I
put
was
out
going
there.
to put out. We discussed it.
Oh, bullshit. That
Don't
is not
curse on
true.
my channel. Don't curse on my channel.
Oh, I've heard you curse on your channel.
Yeah.
Is shite better?
Yeah.
Shite is a swear word. No, it's just not English.
The big deal is that she's.
So when you say shite, you're still
I want to know why
Heather
you lied
is
about Red
screwed up in the
Raven
head,
and
and you
myself
know
and
it.
what you told us. I want to know why you lied about us.
Don't bring.
I
don't
will
keep
bring my
bringing
friend into
in
it.
Other people.
She is my friend. I will bring her into it.
Honey, you're like arguing back and forth with somebody who's like, I don't know what.
I want to know why you lied to us.
I didn't lie to you.
You
I
did.
did not lie to you.
You told.
What stories did I tell you? Tell me.
You told us you wanted to out Heather. You said you were upset about the money.
I told you. Oh no, I did
Yes,
not.
you
Yeah,
did.
you
You
said you
sat in
would
the
put your
parking
number
lot
up there
and
and say,
said, you
"Come at
said
me."
$7,000 she stole from me, and she probably stole from other members of the community.
Oh my God.
Oh my
How did
gosh.
she steal
Honey.
from me when I gave it to her freely?
Steal.
I
Well,
gave
maybe
her money
you
when
didn't
she-
use the word steal, but you said that she got from me. It wasn't like you. I know you gave it to her, but you felt taken advantage of. Is what you were saying. And yes, you were. And
No, I did not.
Then
And
why
it wasn't
why did you
$7,000
contact our
either.
mutual
So
friend?
you're
Red?
lying about that.
Why did you? I'm not lying about it. What if I told you I have a recording
I
of it?
contacted
What
her.
if I told you I have a recording?
contacted her. I don't care.
Well, then that would prove
I
it.
don't trust any
that-
If you recorded me, are you getting down on BBT's level? Is that what you did?
I'm asking you
Is that
because
what
you're
you
lying.
do?
You are lying to
Go
me.
ahead. Have a recording. It doesn't matter. Play it. It doesn't
Stop
matter.
lying.
You
were
lie
upset
and you
about
make
the
stuff
money.
up.
You were upset. Why can't you just admit the truth?
I'm not. You need not concern yourself with
You
the
were
money.
talking to me.
It's my
You
money.
made me concern myself.
And
Oh my God! You used
Eh.
people. You used me.
How?
I told
How did
you
I
was
use you,
working
Amy?
on my will.
How did I
told
use
I was
you,
working
Amy?
on my will with my sister, and I could not talk about all this stuff.
What?
I'm dying.
now?
You know
How
what?
did I use
There is
you?
a-
How did
You don't care about
you?
me.
You told me to go
don't
F
care
myself
about
tonight.
anyone.
Then you
You
had
don't
a
care
video
about
sent
Red
from your
Raven
son
Spirit.
that said you didn't need to be on drama channels, but you were on Randy's in the chat for 2 hours. Somebody told me.
Right.
Right. So why is your
Clearing my
son
name,
sending
and
me a video that you don't want the drama and you don't want to be in a drama channel and you are in a drama channel? Is your son unaware that you were in Randy's
I only
for 2
went
hours?
to the drama channel because you said my name. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't like listening to anything about
Randy
myself.
said your name.
I haven't listened to you.
Randy
You
said
had
your name.
already. You had already said it. You had already said it.
I
Bubblegum
had-
booties or boobies.
Why would
said
we not
something
say your
about
name? I haven't said your name, but I want to say
and
your
you
name.
said Amy
You're lying.
Restad.
You're full of crap.
You said
All right? How about
Amy
that?
Rest-
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Jimmy.
Why are you? No, you send
Come
us. You
on.
send her all that information. You had the conversation, but you talked for hours and then I know you did.
So you just
was
play. You
talking.
just
And then-
play
I'm a
games.
reader.
You
And then-
just
and then
and
you
then
act
you
like
told
you
me.
did.
Let me tell you something. Wait,
And then you tell
wait,
Jimmy to
just
stay
wait,
out of it
Just
after
one
you guys
second.
send
Just
CPS cops.
I have a really important question for her.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something, Amy.
Jimmy,
Amy, I want to
go
ask you
away.
something honestly. Did you just play games with me? You just felt
Okay.
it was fun to play games with me? Is that what you did? I'll just hurt this mother more. You told me
Oh.
right before you went on Randy's, you said, I have no desire to hurt you more. I'm not going to say anything, Carolyn,
I did.
except you're a liar.
I did. That
You're a
was
liar.
true.
You said it wasn't true. What was true, you said was not true. And I proved it was true.
I lied about one thing. I lied about.
You lied
talking
about
to
more
you.
than one
I
thing,
took your
Amy.
phone call.
I just want to know why you did it, Amy.
No,
did you want to cause me
no.
pain? Let me just know.
I have proof too on my phone.
Show it. Show
And
it.
why are you calling
Show
me
it.
under Sheila Harris?
I wasn't calling under Sheila Harris. No, I wasn't. Everybody
Yes,
can vouch for
you
that. I could
were.
call somebody right now and it's not Sheila Harris.
I
Okay?
don't care. You probably have another cell
So
phone.
you're saying you thought you were
I'll
talking to
give you-
Sheila Harris for an hour and 2 minutes. You
No,
thought you
I
were talking
didn't
to someone
say
named
that.
Sheila
I
Harris for an
you
hour
think
and
I
2
don't know
minutes.
your voice?
Excuse me?
I said I answered the phone. If I would have seen your name pop up, I don't know if I would have answered.
That's a
Because
lie
I-
because that's all you
I
knew.
knew that-
You told the person that I could call
No,
you.
no.
Oh my gosh.
I
have to-
did. I told them. I did say that. I did say that because she said she has been through hell and she wants to tell you what she's been through. And you told me some stuff, lots of stuff with lots of details.
Yeah,
And you know
yeah,
what I
and
think
I
about
trusted
that
you.
stuff?
And what you did is you made a mockery and you lied about it, and then you said you didn't talk to
Because I
me.
don't believe it. I don't believe
What
it.
about
Okay,
going to the hospital?
yeah,
About going to the hospital?
yeah.
Yeah, how about that? And then she said it never happened. All this
Did the
crazy
cops
crap.
come and
You have
get
the
her
text,
and put
don't
her
you?
in a handcuffs?
Yes.
to go to
Not
the hospital?
handcuffs.
She said,
I
everything
didn't
she
go
said
in
was the
handcuffs because I
No,
went in an ambulance,
you
I told you.
tell-
I said if I went in the cop car.
No, you
Oh my gosh.
didn't.
You don't listen, Amy.
Didn't.
Oh, really? I
You
have.
didn't
You
go
know
in
what?
handcuffs.
Excuse me,
She
Amy. Amy, I
But
have the.
they were gonna
excuse
put-
me. Excuse me.
they said they were.
Excuse me. I have the call, Amy. You would like me to play it now? I have the call. Would you like me to
Yes,
play
I
it
would,
now?
Because you absolutely no.
Would
no,
you like
can't.
me to
I don't
play the
trust-
call?
I'd like to hear
That's
you
not what
have.
I said. I said
like-
they said if I went in the car, in the police car, it was protocol. They would have to do that. That's why they called an ambulance.
Honey, we
Think-
have a police report.
Think we have a police
never
report.
told
We have a
that.
police report.
You
I guess
said that they were
I have a
tight, so
recording.
they-
I have
the
a.
handcuffs
handcuffs
were
were
tight,
tight,
so
so
I'm
they
not
loosened
going to
them up a
argue
little bit,
with
but
you,
it-
You
Amy.
act like she's like it was all
You're
BS.
wrong.
I'm not going to
You're
argue with you. I have a
right.
recording.
One of the worst nights we've had.
I have a recording. And I have a police report.
One of the worst nights she's had it. She
Yes,
told me
it was
at
one of the
5
worst
in the
nights we've
morning.
had. It was bad.
It was 10
Came out of
hours.
the freaking
Morning is
house
the
and they
night.
took my wife away. That's bad, okay?
You said 18 hours.
10 hours. I have the recording, Amy.
Whatever. Who cares? Whatever it is.
What
It's
are
all
you
night thing
doing
long.
recording people? This is
Because
lying.
look at you.
have
I look at you
problem.
lying like this, Amy. Look at you lying like this.
Talk to you one time. One
You're a
time.
liar. You are a liar. You are a liar,
You
Amy.
are.
No, you are a
I'm
liar,
sure
Amy.
told-
You are a
I'm
complete
sure
and
you
utter
told
liar.
Red Raven the same story about you were handcuffed and taken by police.
You are
to
a
the
liar.
ambulance.
You are
And
a
my son
liar.
works at a
I'm going to
hospital.
show you are a liar.
Works
I'm going to show right now that you're a liar, okay?
Okay, but I want to say
No, I
one
want to
thing
show
now.
that she is a
What?
liar.
While you can't believe all this shit
I
happened to
don't
us, it did.
trust
It all happened,
your-
Amy.
Let me
Oh,
show
and
that.
worse,
I'm
other
going to
nights.
show that she
Cops
is a
coming
liar.
here because
Let
of
me
you
show
guys.
that she is
All
a
you
liar.
people. You
Let me
support
show that she
crap.
is a liar.
Go on now.
Let me show.
Shame on you and whatever. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Let me show what you're a liar about, okay? Let's show what you're a liar about,
Yep.
Amy.
Yep. Yep.
Here we go.
Doing better to
Juby, please.
Are you gonna play the whole phone
Hello,
call?
Amy.
I want to hear the
Hi, it's
hospital
Caroline.
story.
I want everybody to hear you didn't think it was
Okay.
Sheila. I want everybody to hear you didn't think it was Sheila.
It sounds like I'm doing better today than you are. I heard you had a bad day.
Well, I've had a really bad time with it's been a bad, with Hell to the No, it's been bad. But I was speaking with Gwen and she said, I should call you and tell you, I don't think, see, they've told me, like, people have told me, oh, don't say anything or say something. Don't say something, say something.
Okay, let's go down. Let's go to the hospital. So you knew I was not Sheila when I called you. You knew 100%.
Yeah,
so that's a lie.
I
It
didn't
wasn't
know.
Sheila. Why did you even try that? Okay? You knew it wasn't Sheila. You knew it was me. I had that person give you my number, so you knew my number. Okay? And then I got your number, and she said she gave you my number. She gave you. I'm not going to keep arguing with you. I am not.
Right, well, she was like, oh, and then that. Well, how would it,
I'm not going to keep arguing with you.
I mean, orange is the new
I
black.
want to hear the phone call before
Evie,
you play
and,
it. So
I don't know,
if you keep
Davida,
playing it,
I
will
really-
get legal involved.
No, you
Unless you're gonna play
said that
it
you
in
said
it.
that I told you I had handcuffs on. Everyone
Yeah.
everyone that
I
knows.
don't know if you're
I
editing
would
stuff.
never.
I want to hear.
I told them I
wanna-
am not a criminal. I will not put handcuffs
Did you
on.
tell me you were?
And
did
I
you
told
tell
you,
me you
and
were-
I told you I went in an ambulance. I told you I went in an ambulance. You want me to play it for you? Tell me.
I'll call you.
Do you want me to play it for you?
I'm not gonna sit on your new play stuff that is right.
I'm
You
telling
probably
you
edited it.
by
'Cause I know your hospital
Oh,
stories.
this dude's gonna get shut off.
I had it on speaker, and I can get my oldest son here too, because he's the one that said, "Oh my God, that's not how
Amy,
they
why are you
treat
getting
people."
yourself into
And
this?
that's
Why
when
are
I
you
was
doing this to
saying-
yourself?
Why are you doing this? I can
Why are
so
you doing this to
easily
yourself?
prove you're a liar.
You know exactly what you said, and now I'm sick and tired of you guys doing. You know who Hell to the No is. You're part of it, and then you guys are trying to ruin our life. Carol's not going
Okay,
anywhere.
go
I'm not going
I-
anywhere, Amy. You
All right.
guys are going to go to
You're
court.
wasting your
I
time
wanna
with Hell to
hear-
the No.
Yeah,
You're not- she's not going anywhere.
the
You-
phone
you-
call
if
in
to spite
private
you guys.
with you, Carolyn, and then I will let you play it. I don't want to listen to it if you're doctored. I don't know.
It's not
it's on
doctored.
your computer.
Oh,
You know how
stop
to
it.
No,
make things?
Amy, why are you doing this to
make
yourself?
things-
Amy, there's a police report. I was taken in an ambulance and I was not cuffed. Okay? And I told you that. I told you that.
You didn't tell me
Oh my
that.
gosh,
did
you are
You're the only one
you are
she told.
such a
You're the
liar.
only one she
You
told,
are
I think.
such a liar. You are such a liar.
You told me that
Your tampons and
you
wash
told me
your
it was
hands.
biting cats.
And I'm like, what the heck is
How do you know
wrong?
that?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
You're
I
not.
know, that's why I was like so shocked because
And
like,
that's wiretapping.
That's
isn't
not
it?
wiretapping.
And
Excuse me.
BBT.
BBT lives in a two-party state. I live in a one-party state.
We don't live in a two-party state.
I live in a one-party state.
Oh, so it's just that's how you are. That's how much integrity you have.
No, I didn't trust you,
That's how much
Amy.
integrity.
I did not trust you, Amy, and I went with my gut and I was right because you're a liar.
I don't trust you now. I will listen to the phone call with you, and then I will let you play it. I just want to listen to it to see if you doctored it. Because
I
you
didn't
do
doctor it.
things.
I didn't. No, I don't
I
have.
don't.
No,
I don't know that. I don't know that.
I have not
You
doctored other
some-
things. You're a
you
liar.
doctored stories that you've told.
You're a
something
liar. You
about
said I
ending
doctored.
in a
You said I
3-year
doctored
relationship.
screenshots. Let me see you say it. I will take my phone, and we will go to a police station and have Celebrex take it, and take everything off of it so it can't be doctored. Okay.
Oh.
I will do
okay.
that
I
because
wanna-
I know I didn't doctor
I
anything, and
wanna
I know
do
you
that
sent me
too.
every single screenshot. You've sent me every single screenshot.
You going? She knows what she did.
I'm
Well, I did not.
Don't let it
okay. I don't have to worry, Amy, because I didn't lie. I don't lie.
Right, don't worry. She knows what she did. And you know
Oh,
what you
you
did, Amy.
did her.
Why'd you come here and do this to
I
yourself?
lied to. I didn't lie. I
You
didn't
did lie.
to
You've
anyone.
lied. All
You're
you've done is
lying.
lie.
You're
All
lying.
you do is
You play
lie.
games. You must have done this before, and you must be used to this. Maybe. How could you do this now? And
All
know,
you do
act-
is lie.
It's
All-
got
I
it's
just
got to be
don't know
something
why
you do
your
a lot.
husband can't stay away.
What?
Then you're in jail and go lock yourself up.
My
again,
husband
Jimmy.
can't vote either, right, Amy? My husband can
He's
vote.
a felon, is he not? Did you not escape from prison and get
No,
brought in?
no, not
charges?
from prison.
Oh,
No,
it wasn't. It was a
those are
misdemeanor
all
prison.
fake.
I did.
it was a
all
work
that stuff.
detail on the side of a road, Amy. That's how much you know.
Okay, but I guess what? I do have a
Well,
fun,
it depends.
crazy,
Escape
cool
from
past.
jail.
It wasn't
And
a
you-
prison or a jail. It was a work detail on the
did.
side of a
So
road.
what though? So what?
Somebody's
I went down to
girlfriend
party-
picked them up.
I went down to party for 57 days, went back, turned
A
myself
misdemeanor.
in, did my time, and got out. Hey, guess what?
And did you know what? Anybody with a felony. Jimmy, please.
How do
No,
you
no.
get prison time out of a misdemeanor?
Easy,
And how does
easy.
it-
You don't think you
Look
get
at it.
prison
No.
time out of a
I did.
misdemeanor, Amy?
Easy.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Amy,
I don't.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I've not taken a drink since August 11th of 1990, and before that.
Well, that's
Before
good.
that,
I'm
before
proud
that
of you.
was when all
But
my
I don't know why
crazy.
you-
Before that
I
was
don't
all my
know why-
craziness. And then I went to
don't know
college,
why-
and here I am.
Can I tell you something, Amy? So maybe you get some knowledge. Even a felon in the state of New York and in many other states, once they're done with their sentence, they can vote. Some people can even vote.
I guess I was wrong.
You are wrong.
Well,
Go
I
look-
did, yeah, I
sorry.
did.
Go
I
look
voted.
it up. Go
And
look
I
it
told-
up.
Jimmy,
I told-
you
Go
can
look it up.
vote.
I taught at a private board. No,
can
no,
vote,
you're the
yay.
one saying I
You
can't.
have-
He even worked for the Board of Elections,
It's like
Amy.
arguing with a
He even
wall.
worked with the Board of Elections.
Yeah, but
I
that's
need
honey.
proof on
Don't.
that.
That's not. This is not even. These people are like goofy.
I
as
know.
hell.
I'd like proof on everything.
I don't have to
and
prove
before
anything
you
to
play
you.
a phone call that you recorded and didn't tell me, and you have the
I didn't
nerve
have to
take
tell you. I
somebody
live in the
to court
state of
for
New
the
York.
Same thing. That is your integrity.
Yeah.
That is why.
This is
Hey,
my
listen,
integrity,
you
and I'm gonna
integrity. What
protect
are you talking about?
it because
Honey, why are we
you.
arguing? Honey, this
Okay.
woman's right here. I don't know. She needs help.
You're a liar, Amy. You really need help, and I
Oh,
feel
just because.
you're a liar.
Yeah. Okay.
You're a liar.
And you know it.
What
And-
happened
and
to
you know it.
Nicole?
You know what?
Everyone
You're
wants-
you're
You know
lying. You're not
You
telling the
know it,
truth, Amy.
Stop it. What do you do this to yourself for?
You're lying.
I want to know where Nicole's at.
What?
Everybody wants to
What the
know.
hell does that have to do
You're
with
Wait,
anything?
wait. I want to hear what she said. Where's her
Hey,
what?
hey,
Don't let these people get
I'm
you
sorry.
back.
I didn't hear what she
Griffith.
said. Jimmy, I didn't hear what she said. Where's her
Where's
what?
Nicole?
The what?
Where's Nicole?
Where's Nicole?
Where's Nicole, your ex-mod?
She's taking care of family matters in Kentucky. What is that any business of
Okay,
yours?
so she can't call? Does she not have a...
How do you know I don't
thought you-
talk? Can I ask you something, Amy? How do you know what I do when I'm off this channel?
I don't.
I know you
But
don't.
it's awfully
And
weird
we're not
because
here. And
she
we're
was-
not
she
here.
was-
We are not
Okay,
here
I-
to talk about
Okay,
that.
if she's your friend and you're still talking to
No,
her...
I don't have to
I
prove
bet you
anything
can
to
get her
you.
on the phone. I bet you can get her
I
on
bet
the
I
phone
could.
right
I
now.
bet I could if I wanted to.
Well,
Why?
why
But
don't
I
you
don't
call
have.
her?
We're not
Call
here
her.
for Nicole. We're here for you.
Oh, yeah, because we're... No, we're
Yes,
not.
we are.
I said I had questions, too.
No,
So it's-
we're
this is
here.
how
No,
it works.
no.
You lie about stuff, and
No,
you
I
call
don't
me a
lie
liar
about stuff. I'm
and
not
I
lying
admitted
about
I
stuff.
lied
No,
about
I'm not
something.
lying, Amy. You're the one that's lying. I've proven everything I said. And I can prove.
You don't
Listen
even
to
know
me.
what proof
You
is.
don't know
We're-
me at all. I would never.
I don't know you
I would
at all, other than what I
never
see
put on
your channel.
I can't. You don't let anybody speak.
Go ahead, talk.
I would never put on handcuffs. I am a germaphobe. I told you this, Amy. I said to you, I told you this. They got an ambulance. I told you this. I have
You
a.
didn't.
Okay, well I
You
can
said
I
you
can play
were-
the I can play the.
You said the police told you that if you ride in the car.
And
you have
right,
to be
exactly.
handcuffed.
Hey, listen to me. That's exactly right. And what did I tell you? Then I said they said the
You
only
didn't
other
say
option.
anything about
Excuse
the
me.
ambulance.
The only other option.
It
is,
doesn't matter. It
No,
doesn't
it
matter.
does matter.
Whatever.
You're lying.
It's just why
Oh my gosh, you're lying, Amy. Why are you lying?
you are lying about the whole thing. Who filed these charges? Because
You are
in
lying.
order
They
for
were
them
not
to come and
charged.
get you, there has to be a-
Amy. They were not charges.
Who?
They were not
Not
charges.
They
Don't
were-
you
I know they
dare.
weren't charges.
Don't
I
you
misspoke. I
dare.
misspoke.
Don't you dare
I missed
spread
it.
lies. They were not
I misspoke.
charges. I was not
I
charged.
misspoke. You weren't.
That's
You're
right.
You weren't.
That's right.
But there is a form.
No,
and
I
for the
told
state
you
of
all
New York-
about this. I told you all about this, right? I told you I have a lawsuit.
No, you didn't.
Oh
You
my
said
gosh. Amy, I
forward
can't.
some
Amy,
form.
I can't. That's not what I said. Do you want to listen to the call?
I want to listen to it with you first.
Oh, with me first. Okay.
Alone, not with the audience. Okay?
Okay. Well, then stop lying. Then
Otherwise,
stop
I don't
discussing.
give you
Listen to me,
permission,
Amy.
and it's
Amy.
wiretapping.
Stop discussing.
And you're doing the
Stop.
same thing you accused BBT of.
No, I'm not.
When you
Oh
you
my
have-
gosh,
you
BBT.
You probably record every phone call.
Yeah,
you
every
get,
phone call,
And
yep.
that is sad.
Yeah, no, I
That's
don't.
really sad.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
That's
You know
really,
what?
Really
You know I
sad.
don't. Listen to me.
I don't even know how to record a phone call on my phone because I don't operate like you do in the behind the scenes.
You haven't had what I've had done
causing
to
all
me.
kinds of
You
drama.
haven't had what I've had done to me.
And pray to God that you don't. But guess what? You know what you're doing. I don't understand why you're talking to this lady. Honey, she's just totally like, it's like
Linda?
talking to...
You don't want to tell the
Linda.
truth. You don't
It's
want
like
to tell
talking
the
to
truth.
Google.
How come nobody's jealous of Linda? Everyone's jealous of you.
What does it have to do? You're like a little
But
kid
nobody's
going,
jealous
oh, what
of
about Nicole?
Linda.
What about this?
What are you
about
talking?
this?
Wait.
What are you
I don't know what she's talking about. Linda, what are you?
Linda from it's a true crime. It's a crime.
What are
You
you?
say
Why
that
are you?
everyone is so jealous of you, and they want what you have.
Yeah,
But yet
yeah,
there
you
are
are.
other
You are all
creators
jealous.
that
You
are
are all
way
jealous.
prettier.
You are all jealous.
I'm not jealous. The only thing I'm jealous of you is that you're healthy and I'm not.
You're all jealous.
That's
It
it.
all stems from jealousy.
Just get her off.
But if I had to have your life of
All right,
thinking
I you know
everybody
what?
against me and-
Goodbye. Bye. See you later. So Amy wanted to come up to be abusive. Okay? Let's see now. So Amy said I didn't call her. She thought I was Sheila.
Hello?
Hello, Amy.
Hi.
Hi, it's Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
How are you?
I'm okay. It sounds like I'm doing better today than you are. I heard you had a bad day.
Well, I've had a really bad time with, it's been a bad, with hell to the no, it's been bad. But I was speaking with Gwen, and she said, I should call you and tell you. I don't think. See, they've told me, like, people have told me, oh, don't say anything or say something. Don't say something, say something. And whatever we do, it doesn't really matter because these people are just so disgusting. But in January, they reported to I don't know what it was, an I3 or something, but they said that I was a danger to myself. And they came at like 5 a.m, and I had gotten off alive, and I was laying down, and they heard this pounding at the door, and Jimmy was like half asleep, of course. So I went down, and they said, somebody in Florida or something. I said, are you kidding me? St. Augustine, Florida, this is Spidey Cat. And she had said right online that she filled out this I-3 that night. So he said, yeah, and because it says that the FBI or something, that it's flagged that you're a danger to yourself, we have to take you to the hospital to be evaluated. And I said, you've got to be kidding me. And it was snowing. And I said, you've got to be kidding me. I'm not going to go to the hospital. Then they said, well, you have no choice. I said, I have no choice. He said, I said, I'm on the phone. So I said, I have no choice. They're having hot pizza. So I said, he said, yeah. And he said, I said, can I drive my car? I said, I don't, he said, you can't drive your car, you have to come with us. So that's what they told me. Then when we got outside, he said, I have to put cuffs on you. I said, oh, no. I am not a criminal. He said, but I know you're not. He goes, we'll put them on loose in front of you, but we can't have you, it's regulation, we can't have you in the police car. We'll put you in the front, but we can't have you in the police car with cuffs on, without cuffs on. So I said, no, then you call the ambulance, because those were the two things, he's like, then he gets like, he goes, oh my gosh, you're going to make this hard now? It's snowing. I said, no, I'm not making anything hard now. I'm not a criminal. I shouldn't even be going to the hospital. I am not wearing cuffs. I am not a criminal. So they call the ambulance. The ambulance comes. They were very nice in the ambulance. It was a really treacherous ride. It was snowing. When we get to the hospital, they had to literally put me on a suicide watch because of what these people did. And so they took.
Okay. So, who told the truth there? Who told the truth? She said I went to the hospital in cuffs. Did I or did I not? I said I most certainly did not, and I had an ambulance. She lies about everything, this woman. Everything she lies about. She also lies that I record all my calls. I went with my gut. This woman wrote the most vile things about me on Held to the No for months and months and months and months. Vile, 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 vile things. She won't stop with it. So do you think I'm not going to think, Carolyn, you better protect yourself here? And I am lucky. I live in a one-party state. Nothing I did was illegal. And I don't do this to every call at all, or I wouldn't even have space on my hard drive. This was a gut decision, and I made the right decision. And all the other lies she wants to talk about, oh, Liza, this is what I said to you guys a long time ago. I said, you don't know the half of what they have done to me. What they did to me, you don't even know. Because my psychologist that I see for my grief counseling told me 100% they did not have the right form. They had no right to make me go to the hospital. So it was done illegally. And we can pursue suing for that, okay? It was traumatizing, but they did not have the right forms. And Jimmy was half asleep, and when he got down to the hospital, and then this was all figured out, when we got out of there after 10 hours, okay, and then stopped back at the police station for the police report, and the officer said, you went voluntarily. I said, oh, no, I didn't. I said, I was told I had no choice. They said, oh, no, that wasn't here. That's when my psychologist said they didn't have the correct form. They can't do that. Okay? So, yeah. And that's traumatizing. And you know what that is? That's all because of the people at Held to the No that Amy is bankrolling. Okay, Amy? So all of this is my pain and suffering, honey, that you'll hear in court. And because you're bankrolling that channel, I guess you'll be there too. Okay? What other things, Amy? I will protect myself, and I'm not sorry, because I needed to protect myself with you. My gut told me.
Yeah.
Oh, she had so many reasons why she needs the money. I can't keep them all straight.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, and then they represented her in that, and then I think, and somewhere along the line, I mean, but she's just like, it's so nasty and so petty, and but just I was going through things for Gwen tonight, like that Held to the No had said, and I mean, like they were like, that's it, Merv. There's so many criminal charges coming for you. You're done. You're out of here. You're gonna be down. Remember when they said I was gonna be down like one day they were doing something. Well, that's when they were doing that hospital thing. They thought that was going to take me down, like I was going to be committed or something. I don't know what the hell they thought. But I mean,
that is so crazy because I can only imagine if that happened to me, I would be in danger of acting crazy because I would be crazy that they did this to me. You know,
right?
like,
Yeah. So
you
I'm.
have to watch yourself.
Yeah, and absolutely, and but I mean, like, it's just, she's just. How do you have like?
I turned down a little bit.
After a while, okay, you got your feelings hurt, or whatever it is that she feels slighted, okay. But my gosh, she is like just on this vendetta where she like, I mean, just saying this most absurd stuff, and then really dirty stuff too, like. They're very, like, sexual. Like, did you see what she put the other night? She put, after you go for your walk, make sure to change your tampons and wash your ass. And I'm like, what the heck is wrong with her? Like,
What is,
it's
like,
disgusting.
coming through my mind, like.
Oh my
like
gosh, it is so gross. And they're, like, obsessed with me still having my period. And, like, I would make this up. Do they think I'm enjoying this? I've gotten to the point, like, I'm like, they're so disgusting. What do they want, like a picture of this? I mean, like, this is so crazy. Who the hell would make this up?
Yeah.
Like, why would you even be obsessing on that? I don't understand. This is like so crazy. It doesn't make, I mean, I go to the doctor, I go like this, am I gonna be in the Guinness book? Cause like, I'm getting really to think that. So, but it's, yeah, and what have I done? Like, and then that's how the people for Nana Patty's came out of there, because I said, can you tell me? And she said, Carolyn, what it was that,
And she was naked for him at any time. So that's what she was so worried about. Is that he was going to expose her pictures.
oh my gosh.
I'm surprised he didn't, actually.
And she laughs, and she goes, oh, I missed that one. But I said, really? I mean, they don't miss anything. Did you see when they said when I was playing the word game that she said I was picked out a racist thing because she was watching my cursor go around the letters, and I was just and I'm like, and somebody said to me, Carolyn, I thought they watched you every week, but they watch you every second. They're obsessed, and some of them know more about my life that I forget some things that they remember. That's how I'm like, oh my gosh, this is incredible. And like even the people that watch me go, I missed that. I didn't get that.
Who do you think is behind that blog?
It's like,
Yeah, and Hell for the No is good at that, so because she calls everybody her beautiful.
yes, and sister, and see, and that's what Nana Patty did too, and Heather did that. Hey, sister, what are you doing?
Yep.
And fix
So
it.
that was another tell that was Heather, and I knew it was Heather. I'm ready to tell the prosecutor, but
I don't.
yeah, because she never asked. When she was with. Yeah, and then I mean she lied to us. Like she told us her daughter would have to tell me she was the channel owner. So what she did was she hired a lawyer in Ohio. Or hers was in Wisconsin because there was another channel. So no, hers might have been in Wisconsin, and but she hired a lawyer to say that they represented the Hell to the No channel, and they were going to count it as strikes.
I'm sure
And I
Amy
thought,
paid
wow,
for that.
They're really taking this seriously, right? That they're going to I mean, my gosh, you hire a lawyer to do it. I mean, it was crazy, but
was it legit?
yeah, it was, yes, because I called the law firm.
I'm sorry, Jimmy, because I
Make
can't
this
hear.
up. Like, why would you even be obsessing on that?
Probably fooling me on this puppy.
Oh, the puppy. Here, let's hear this.
Electricity was gonna get.
Right. Well, she always said, "Oh, and then that. What was her thing in the most kind Christian way, or something?" She would say like that, in the nicest Christian way, and then she'd give a backhanded compliment. And I had problems. She said racist things on my panel. I had people. She said she was going through like the drive-through with her dogs, and she's like, I have a black one and a white one, and how colored people. That's what she said. She goes, colored people are with dogs, and so this lady was doing this, and then Kathy from Texas was like, what in the hell? What, she is so racist. And then she said the thing about a mammy, and that was weird because that's what that other channel said. And so she was causing me a lot of trouble in the beginning, and we had to tell her, like, these are racist things. You can't say this stuff. And she was always like, oh, she didn't understand. What would be the problem?
I got that under. I always got that, like, southern.
Yeah, Christian.
Kind of,
they wear it, but it's like, you see, it's like Nana Patty, she has a cross wall. It's like Natasha, she has this freaking cross wall. These people, they use Christianity like as part of their scam. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and she did. She even had a shirt that said like, I'm a Christian. I remember it was on her Facebook page, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just I don't know, but so I mean.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if you use my, I can tell you the whole story. I can tell you the things I paid for, the things she told me that she was getting. I paid her rent. Her electricity was going to get shut off. I paid for a puppy when I had just gotten divorced and I hadn't gotten a settlement. And I said, I haven't even gotten my kids' Christmas presents because I don't have cash. All I have is credit right now.
Right.
And so I took money off of a credit card to buy her that freaking dog.
How long? Wait, did one of her dogs die?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and she needed another one right away?
Well, that's what she said, because one of my cats died, and then she said, oh, yeah, my dog's really sick. And so, who knows what the truth is.
Did you ever see the puppy?
Then, so this is part of the story, is I was pissed about it, because I'm like, how dare she? I told her I hadn't gotten my kids anything, and I had to give her credit, and she really put me on the spot. Like, she was in the car going to get the dog, and she needed the money. And so I was like, I was so mad about it. And then she ignored me for like a month. Didn't send me any pictures of the dog. Like, if my friend bought me an animal,
Right.
I would send a picture and say, here's my, well, I wouldn't let my friend buy me an animal.
Right, yeah.
Or, I don't even know that we were friends, you know?
Right. Wow.
So she ignored me until I said something to her on, I think it was one of Dandy's auctions or something. And then she's like, oh. And she was wondering how I was. And it's like, no, I think she actually felt bad that she screwed me out of that money. You know, like,
Yeah.
she did what she did. And she was hoping I'd go away or something. But so I don't know.
So
she sent me pictures of a puppy.
You got a picture of a puppy. Yeah, but was it with her or is it just a puppy?
It was just a puppy. I can forward it. I'll forward you that.
Yeah.
To your, or can I send it to this number?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Because you know how Apple, you can tell where it was taken and stuff? Because I thought, she's probably fooling me on this puppy scheme, playing to because I was really sad when my cats died. And then, but according to the Apple ID and stuff, it was in her hometown and it was taken on the right day.
But was it? Oh, it was taken on the right day. Because I was gonna say, what if it was the other, like her other dog when she was a puppy?
Yeah, I don't. You know how it says the day that it was taken, but it didn't include her in it or anything. And then she complained I paid for a vet. I paid to send the dog to the vet. I forgot to put that because the dog wasn't.
Did she say why she didn't have money? Like, did she have plans to get a job or anything?
No, she said her job was to get you off of YouTube.
Oh, that was her job?
Yeah, that was her job for now. That's what she said. And she never. And then one time she needed money, $1,000 for rent, or $1,200 or something, and she said, "Oh, the guy that usually pays her rent was wanting sex from her or something." And I'm like,
"Oh my gosh!"
it was one. I was like, many times I'd ask myself, "How did I get?" I don't.
Yeah, because she never
Okay. So, does Amy sound like she's just great with the money she gave her? No, she didn't sound like she was great. She felt taken advantage of, just like I said. Okay? Did I go to the hospital in cuffs? No, just like I said. Amy, why are you lying? I don't understand why the girl is lying. Everything I said is right there. I said that she paid for a puppy. I said that she ghosted her after she gave her the money for the puppy. I said that she gave her money for rent because, what did she say, about $1,200 because the guy that normally pays it wants sex. That she can't get a job because her job is to take me off of YouTube. Got that for court too. So that's Heather's job. And she said it she's put it in writing herself. I have it in writing where Heather's put that in. So, Amy, I went with my gut, and it was the best decision because you tried to screw me over. And I've been screwed over enough. Everything out of her mouth is a drunken water mess. She is antagonistic, drunk. That's why Carolyn. Well, I don't know about if it's alcohol. I don't think it's alcohol. I think she's just a liar. Why Amy Carolyn? I have no idea. So, oh my gosh, I question my. Sadly, sometimes. Oh, your sanity. Okay, so. It's obvious Amy lied. She lied so much that she can't remember what the truth is. That's exactly right, Meredith. That's exactly right. And she sat there and she argued about that ambulance. You said you wouldn't, you liar, you liar, you liar. I can tell that story every time, and I've told it to my moderators. They know that story, and it's the same way every time about going to the hospital. And it was a traumatic experience, Okay. And I'm just so happy that Amy just decided just to throw that out and, you know, on Randy and Wendy. It showed what kind of person she was. I wouldn't be a friend to a liar. No, I would never trust her again. And I wanted her to come up here because I thought, let me tell you, she told me to go F myself or F you tonight. Said that she called me and they were just, you know, she lies consistently. She lies. Started sending me videos. I said, because I have not, and I said, what did I say to her? Amy, stop harassing me. Okay? And then she sent me that video and I said, what a joke. You are dragging people in Randy's chat. Don't contact me again. And look what she said. Okay? So I would ask you to leave me alone, Amy. I think we've proven here you're a liar. Anything you've said holds absolutely zero credibility. Okay? And you said and validated everything Heather was, everything Heather is, everything Heather continues to want to do. Thank you for that. And thank you for the evidence. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Carol Lucy. Does anybody want to call in and weigh in on this? Anybody want to call in? You're welcome to call in. Just to let me know, you're welcome to call in. Sorry that it got a little heated. My husband and I have been put through so much crap from these people, and just to hear them lying like this, it's too much. Just too damn much. You know, when I hear Heather sitting there lying about that call about my son, and then to be like all flippant and laughing and making jokes, you know what? The things that go through my head, oh my gosh, I cannot listen to her. But I promise I will bring her to justice. Promise. Ray Andraccio has tipped my tank up. So you have all the receipts to prove it all. I know, it's rough. You have each other, Carolyn. That's goodness. Yeah, it's just that it's like so. These people think it's games and it's fun, and you know, you go on and do this and do that, and she thinks she's going to continue on this channel. Yeah, right. Okay, right. Definitely time to put a stop to it. It's way too much. It absolutely. And in the meantime, okay, I'm going to put a name to it. She's not going to hide behind a name. Every single thing she's done, I'm going to circulate it with her name. She's not going to hide behind hell to the no. She makes fun of foreign people. She's going to do it under Heather Shaffer of Tennessee. She makes fun of people. She weight shames. She age shames. She stalks people on vacation. Heather Shaffer of Tennessee is doing that. That's right. Be proud. So yeah, I mean, it's damn right I'm going to protect myself. I live in a state where I can protect myself. You're damn right. You know what? If she was calling me and she told the truth, she wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset. I don't care. Okay? Oh, really, Whispers? Okay, Whispers, you know what? Are you going to stop? We know who you are. Can you just stop? No, it's called protection, Whispers. It's called protection. And I was damn glad. I've been done dirty too many times, and that's a dirty, dirty channel. Nobody should be afraid of anything. Why would anybody be afraid? If you have good intentions, Amy was lying. Is that the only reason? I'd add Amy as an accessory to this case, as that could be very advantageous. Yeah, there are other ones that bankrolled Heather in this historic publishing. There are other ones that bankrolled her. And I've got more things to tie them all together from Natasha. That's coming. Absolutely, Lasso, right? I had to. No choice. Went with my gut, and I was right. Okay, send me an email, Kelly, and you can call in. Did you send me an email? Okay, someone said, Dear Carolyn, I wanted to write and tell you again how very sorry I am that I believed. Oh, I don't know. Let me see if I can. I'll have to ask her if she wants me to read this. Thank you very much to the person that sent me that email. Thank you. And because it's, yeah, I'll let that be your story when you want to share it. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Tell me if, Kelly, just send me an email, okay? Carolyn@truecrimechat.org. I thought I, it's a little heated in here tonight. Sorry. Hi, Elle.
First.
Yeah. So that was a little heated. That was a little heated in here tonight, huh?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I just have a question.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know, like, her son went up on the panel or sent you a video, like,
Right.
a little while ago,
Mm-hmm.
and said to you,
He wanted his mother to sleep and he doesn't want his mother watching the drama and this and that. But his mother was
in the drama,
yeah.
right? And
but she must be lying. She must be lying to her son too.
Right, leave my mother alone or else.
Yeah.
You know, very threatening.
Yeah, I'm ordering you. Mm-hmm.
I'm ordering you. And then like 2 minutes later, his mother is calling you to come on your panel.
I know.
What is that all about?
And somebody said she was dragging somebody in Randy's. Okay, in the chat for 2 hours. That's what one of the ones that was on the Zoom with us said. When I said, look what I just got from Amy. I don't know. I think she lies to everybody. I think she lies to her own son. I feel bad.
And why do you think she called you?
That's probably wait,
what do you think she wanted?
Amy. That's probably. I mean, Amy. Elle, that's probably why she was in the car. She probably lies to her son.
But why do you think she wanted to come on panel tonight? What was the purpose of that?
To make it look like she did, I think. Right, honey? Show that she defended herself. Look, I told the truth and they lied.
I'm sorry. I was looking. I was reading an email. I'm sorry.
Do you have any idea why she wanted to come on panel
Oh,
tonight?
I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe she's just enjoying doing this. I don't know. Attention.
And I'm like, what?
Uh-oh.
What was the purpose of that? I don't
Hi,
get it.
everyone. I don't know what happened.
What's-
I guess I lost the internet.
Sorry.
Why is that? How come someone's playing? What's going on?
I'm sorry, that was my
Okay.
fault. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah.
Here's why I think she did it. I think she
Why?
I think
Jimmy?
I'm thinking that she's gonna double down on a lie, and maybe maybe her sons or somebody or Heather, Heather, as I heard somebody call today, whatever. Anyway, Heather to say, look, I told the truth, Carolyn lied or something like that, and I don't get any of this stuff. I just thought it was like, talking to a crazy person because she was, she did all that. She did call here.
Oh, there's Kelly.
And it's kind of, I don't know, kind of weird or sad or something to see her do that stuff. And she have this long text from her, right? Just goes on and on.
We talked for an hour and 2 minutes, and then 11 minutes later on that night, and 11 minutes the next day. And she didn't think once I was Sheila.
Right,
That's ridiculous.
and then she goes and she'll start mentioning, what about Nicole, or what about this person?
Yeah, she was just trying to.
She's just I don't know. It's like when you're arguing with somebody, or you say, look, we shouldn't be doing that. Well, you did it last week. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done it. But I don't know. True rights don't make a wrong, but still, this woman was really
they jumped on me.
And the whole big
started
thing is that
saying
she
you wanted-
supports this crap from hell to the no, and the stuff that they say Carolyn did is like, oh, you should see how mean she was, and you should see what she said to I forgot like Tammy or something like that. You should have seen what she said to Tammy when Tammy was gonna leave. I have proof too. Okay, so if just suppose Carolyn said the most worst things to this woman, to Tammy or whatever.
Who said this?
This is somebody on one of these things. We have it. I copied it.
Oh,
right?
oh.
Anyway, right? And so just suppose she did say some whatever bad things.
I didn't, though.
I know. So suppose she did.
Show the proof.
Is that a good reason? Yeah,
Show the proof.
She said she has proof, so whatever.
Show it. They never do.
But does that any reason for hell to the no to do the stuff that they do? The police are coming here and all this stuff. This is crazy to deal with these people. The police know. The police are like, you guys are,
Yeah, but
we
Jimmy,
know we
they
get
lie
calls.
even Rosalita said, I do not harass anyone that leaves. I don't
No,
do
okay,
that.
I know, dude. That's right. So just like, listen, the person.
That's what they say. That's
well,
their
there's-
shtick.
I know. Well, don't I showed it? I copied something today where they said, how you
They lie.
harass everybody. It was somebody who just left. I don't remember who it was.
Rosalita.
You haven't said a word to her. So,
Exactly.
I mean, it's like the thing is that there's no reason for what they're doing, and there was something else I was thinking right here that
They never show proof. Everybody that's left has and come back. Some of the ones that have come back because they never were shown proof. Never,
And,
never
I mean,
shown
and,
proof.
I mean, it was embarrassing that to me, it hurt me. It still hurts me to think that when that police came, and I said, "What did I hear you say? You guys are taking her away?" They go, "Yeah, we have to." I go, "What do you mean you have to?" Well, she showed that she's that she's suicidal. I go,
They didn't say I showed.
They go, "What?" And they took me in there, showed me some kind of post in here that said something. I don't know what it was. I'm like, "What?" They go, "What is that?" They go, I go, "Look, why you're taking her away?" They go, I go, "There's no way she's not gonna get taken away." And they go, "That's right. There's no way."
But it
And so I
wasn't
went
taken
outside.
away. It was
whatever,
an
no, you're gonna
evaluation.
be, whatever. That you have to go with them. So I went out there,
Right.
and they were getting mean with you, telling you to get in the car, and you said, "No, I'm not gonna get in the car," and all that.
I
It
said, "I'm
was
going
breaking my
with
heart.
cuffs."
And then I was like, because I was like half asleep. I was sleeping, and I heard some talking. I heard her say, I have to go with you. And that's when I came down and started talking to them, and they were like taking you outside. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't really know I could do it. What could be done. I should have, if I had any sense in my head, I would have got the phone out, start recording it, and everything. Start that, and because they were wrong. And then when outside they did say that we're going to put handcuffs. Look, don't make this the hard way or something like that.
Well, no,
I'm
because
like,
inside, I'll tell you what he said. When we were standing right here, he said to me, okay, so let's just go get evaluated. It's okay. They'll just let you go. It'll be fine. And he said, I could take you. And I said, okay. And then he said, or we could call an ambulance. But then it'll take time. It's snowing. So just go with us.
You sound,
so wait,
it sounds like you went with him willingly when you just,
wait,
what you just said
but
to me
because,
right there.
Jimmy, listen to me. He told me there was no choice.
Right, okay.
But he was telling me about how we're going to get there, okay? Because I said, could I drive my own car?
Yeah.
He said, no. You can go with me or you can go in the ambulance. He said, but if we go with me, we'll get there, we'll get evaluated, you'll get out of there. There's nothing wrong with you. I can see that. So I said, okay.
Liars.
We get out to the driveway, and then he says, okay, but I have to put cuffs on you. And I said, absolutely not. You know I'm a germaphobe. I'm not going to wear cuffs. It was bad enough they're letting me sit in the front of the police car, but I'm not going to put cuffs on. I said, absolutely not. I'm not a criminal. I'm not wearing cuffs. I'm a germaphobe. I don't want them on me. They said, oh, we'll wash them with sanitizer. Oh, look, I have a brand new pair. Oh, look at this. No. I said, absolutely not. I said, call the ambulance. And then everybody was out there. It was snowing. So he goes, oh, now you want to make it hard? Like we got to call an ambulance. It's going to I said, you told me in the house I could go in the car or I could go in the ambulance. You didn't tell me about cuffs or I would have told you there's no way. I'm not a criminal. So then he said, okay. And we waited. It was snowing. One guy tried to back down the driveway. He was sliding the whole way. He literally got out and he said, oh my gosh, I am never coming here again. And then I was sitting with another guy in the front until the ambulance came. They were great. They were wonderful. And then there was another experience at the hospital. But she lied. She totally lied. She said that I went in cuffs. That's not what I said.
But anyway, so I just stay here. I got the kids to school, and I drove out to the hospital there, and we waited there, and there was a bunch of crap going on at the hospital, so the doctor couldn't come down.
There was a holdup.
They were mean to her there. They were saying, like, she can't go, you can go. I'm like, what do you mean? Why can't she just go, you know? I didn't understand this crap. So we stopped at a police station on the way home, and I wanted to talk, and so I was like, and they gave her.
They said you went voluntarily.
You went voluntarily. Right away, I knew like this is bullshit. And I'm not gonna say. There's no point in me saying you're full of shit, to the cop. So I just sat there. I'm like, can we have the police report? And I just wanted to get it, and so we got it, And then
my counselor said,
no,
I
wanted
this
to
is
do
wrong.
something. It burns me up
wrong.
so time that I feel like I let her down by not, recording that or saying, what do you mean? Get your superior out here. Even though he had like 3 stripes on, he had a sergeant on his, he was a sergeant, so I kind of trusted what he said when he said she has to go with me. I'm like, what the freak? And so the next time the cops came a few days later because you guys called him. I said, look, something, not say you guys, yes, you guys, somebody out there called, and I go, look, let me ask you what you're here for, because he said he wanted to talk to Caroline. I go, okay, I'm her husband. What are you here for? He said, well,
it was another welfare check. Somebody was listen to this one. Somebody was watching a video of yours, and he goes, it wasn't even recent. Yeah. This is why they said they called him at 3 in the morning.
And he didn't come.
He did not come because they told him, the reason we're calling is we're watching a video of hers. What is it from? It was from years.
After.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. It was from years ago, like 2 years ago. And he said they're watching it and they say that they think you have a psychiatric disorder and we need to check you. So he waited. It was 3 a.m. He didn't come till the next day at around 7 or 8 o'clock because he knew it was BS. Yeah. But they are doing this to the law officers. They're doing it to CPS. They're using that stuff as a method of harassment.
Yeah, well, they came another time and they just kind of were tentative about it, and then they left. And this next time they came right up on the porch, and that's when I said that was like what she's talking about. And I said, wait, what is this about? And they told me, and I go, well, look, I'm just telling you now. Don't mind me being a little antsy here, but I'll let you talk to Carol. But I'm not going to let her come out here, and I'm not going to let you guys take her away. And if are you going to take her away? They go, no, we're not going to do that. Fine, we're not going to do
Jimmy,
that.
Can I just see if this is Kelly? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that you, Kelly? Let me see. Kelly, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Hi, honey.
Oh, okay, good. I just want to make sure. All right.
So anyway.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey, guys.
And so I just want to say that. Yeah, so, I mean, I was very tentative.
Let Kelly talk now.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go. So I'm going to go. But anyway, I don't trust the cops and they come here. I won't let them come in and take her at all.
All right. Okay, go. Hi, Kelly.
Yeah. Listen, guys, I just want to let you know something about me. I'm a no nonsense person, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But hey guys,
Hey.
you're dealing with people that are completely mentally unstable. You do realize that.
Oh yeah. Yes.
And when you're asking someone like Amy, why did you lie?
Yeah.
You're talking to a sociopath. That's actually, she was drunk tonight, Carolyn.
I mean, I don't know because I don't talk.
It seems to me like she drinks wine or beer or something. Like she drinks, and when she gets to probably a point where she's drunk, that's when she'll have the ball. Like be confident enough to call you and be argumentative. She was antagonistic the whole time.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
attacking you.
She wasn't.
And
Yeah.
when you talked over her, she told you to shut up.
Yeah.
How disrespectful.
Yeah, but like that time, that hour and that I talked to her, see, she was not like that. She was very meek and very
We shouldn't have entertained her at all.
And then,
but that's not the real her. She's
right.
an angry alcoholic.
Right.
She's an antagonistic alcoholic, and I guarantee you, her whole family is miserable around her. She is miserable, and that's why she's drinking. And she's jealous of you. She's obsessed with you. This obsession is to the point where she needs mental help.
Yeah, like, why is she telling me, like, she goes, why would everybody be obsessed with you and not with such and such a creator? Like, I mean, what are you telling me that? I don't know. I wish you would be obsessed with such and such a creator and leave me that alone.
Amy, honey, nobody should be obsessed with anybody, because everybody should be happy with their own darn lives and happy with their own families, not have to drink themselves to death every night, to have the audacity to call a creator as talented and as intelligent as you, who has couth and you have class, something that they will never, ever have.
Correct.
You are untouchable to them, and it drives them crazy because they're psychopaths.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're supposed to be making wreaths. We're supposed to be supporting each other.
I know, all right? I know, and they won't.
And painting murals and stuff. This is completely insane. These women have completely lost it.
I know.
They've gone off the rock.
And Heather wants to continue this. Heather wants to keep continuing this. She is really off a rocker.
They're not going to be happy until they destroy you.
And it's not going to happen. See, it's not going to happen. They think I'm going to fold. Baby, I'm not going to fold. Oh, no. I'm not. You picked the wrong one.
You are dealing with people that are not.
But I'm going to get her legally. I'm going to get her legally.
You're going to have to.
100%. She's crossed the line. A lot of them have crossed the line. And we are going to do it 100%. 100. I have all the proof I need. Ray Andraccio. What?
False claims to any government facility is a false claim. It is a felony.
Oh, yes, I know. We know. We have the false claims. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, Carolyn, Deborah Barron in the chat here is saying to get a lawyer and go to the police and get the 911 record subpoenaed so you can find out who actually called the police.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have a lawyer subpoena everything.
Yes, and all of their stuff on the channels and everything, all of their text messages, everything.
This is crazy. You are not dealing with rational people. When you were on the phone with Amy, she hates you.
Oh, I know.
You're
I see that now.
You're rational with someone that's absolutely insane. You can't talk to someone that's irrational.
Right.
You talk normal, but this is a person's like, I hate you because you're healthy and I'm not. Let me drink some more wine because I'm so unhealthy. Hello. What?
Well,
like,
I feel bad.
Yeah,
I feel bad for the woman that she's sick, but she shouldn't be on YouTube all these late hours of the night. She should be resting.
Who? Can I just ask who's here? Who's Debbie? Oh, Debbie Scooter. Okay.
Debbie.
Hi guys, I can hear you.
Did you hear that?
Debbie.
Did you hear that call?
Absolutely. Yes. Like after I heard that call, I'm sitting here because I'm a mom too. Like my kids are grown, but I mean I've raised successful adult children that can function and take care of themselves and have a job and everything. I did something right in life, but as a mom, I'm sitting here like these people could really hurt you. Like, I don't feel like you're safe. Like,
Well, but I think this is great evidence for court, evidence for my lawyers.
Yes, I am terrified for your safety.
And this, I hope that you see that this is why I will pursue this legally, because you know what's going to happen. As soon as they see I mean what I say, then it's going to be like, oh, okay, wait, we'll take everything down and we'll do. No, it's too late. It's too late, baby. It's too late. No way. What you did to my kids can never be fixed by you taking the video down. The damage is done. And there's only one way, and it's restitution in a courtroom. That's it, Heather. We're done. You're done. You understand that? No, you're laughing about making cakes and stuff and decoupage, Heather. I'm glad you're laughing. We'll see if you're laughing in a little bit, okay?
This is like the craft. They're like mobsters, like the crafters, mobsters or something.
Yeah, but they're really scared, because if Heather wasn't scared, she wouldn't have to hide behind Hell to the No. That's why I'm going to throw her name out there.
Now, Hell to the No is vile. He wakes up every day and thinks about you. I have a feeling that Hell to the No has a Carolyn shrine in his little house. Like, he probably has a room that's got candles and pictures of you plastered to the walls, and he probably goes in there and chants, Carolyn, Mommy Ramblin', Mommy Ramblin'. These people are not normal.
No, I know. They can't get over their little fifis or whatever got in a bunch.
Closer to the truth than you know, Kelly.
There's something drastically wrong.
Yeah.
If somebody makes a channel that's based upon nothing but hate. I mean, I don't have a YouTube channel, but if I had one, I wouldn't just talk about one person over and over again. Like, get a life, get a hobby, find something else, go out and get some fresh air, dude. Like, go do something else. Because you can't just sit here and have nothing but hate in your heart for one person, because it makes you bitter and it destroys your soul.
Yeah, but they're all proving I was right by, Kazbat, she mentioned. Kazbat did the video. Everything I said was true. And everybody told me, no. Yes.
Well, Carolyn, you got a case.
Oh, yeah, I know I have a case. But see, Randy and Wendy are sitting there, like, entertaining Heather, making her think she's not in any trouble and that she has a case. It's like a joke. I mean, Heather, you're in trouble, girl. Heather, you are in big trouble. I don't know how you don't realize this.
Because here's the thing what courts do. You can't go in and just show a video clip.
Right.
Like, if Natasha went in and was like, look at this clip of Mommy Rambling's freaking out, or how do you know when it was
that's correct.
A tiny clip? They will say, that's not acceptable. We need the whole video.
That's
and
right.
And they're not going to be able to pull off and manipulate the way that they do with their viewers.
You don't only need the whole video. You need the URL and you need the date and time. And there's a lot of other things
Amy
you need.
Recorded tonight. There's no doubt in my mind she recorded you. There's no doubt.
Oh.
Or everyone else recorded you. And they're going to post another video about it tomorrow. You'll be on that phone call that you had with Amy tonight will be on Hell to the No tomorrow. No doubt.
Yeah, that'll be further.
It's sad. It's so sad. They have no life.
No, they don't.
It's sad.
They watch everything. Yeah.
It's disgusting. But you have a case, and I think you would probably win more money than this court case that we just went over earlier that you were reading to us.
I do too, because it's gone on for a hell of a long time. They've attacked multiple children of mine, including 2 minors. I have all measurable losses. I've been keeping meticulous records of it. And I have meticulous records of all of Hell to the No's comments to be paired up with that is Heather Shaffer. That is Heather Shaffer making those comments. So yeah, they're really they think that you picked the wrong one, Heather. You picked the wrong one.
They're picking the wrong one. And Amy, can Amy be sober enough to make it to court? I don't know.
You know, I'm
her word.
I don't know about I don't know whether she was drinking or not. I don't know. I just know she was hateful, and I know she was she was just lying. I mean, I just her she lied so bad. She lied so bad.
She's absolutely crazy. She's like delusional. It's scary. These are people that I don't know. They scare me. I am very worried about your safety. You and Jimmy.
Yeah.
You have to protect yourself.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to take this to the max.
Oh, I
You're
will.
gonna call
I will.
Hey,
Believe
that would
me.
explain it though if she was
Do
drinking.
it.
Whatever.
But I don't know. Believe me, believe me. There is no backing down. Heather, especially Heather, I will prosecute her. She is like
You don't have a choice.
number one. And then I've got Natasha and Anna Patty and all of those people that have all done this to me. All together, I have so much. You don't even know what I have coming out, Kelly B. And I don't want to sound like hell to the no, because I do have it coming out. Okay, it's not like idle
Yeah,
threats.
but you're not helping to know. You don't wake up every day.
No,
and
but
have
I
help to know
have
or
it,
you're
and
every
every
single
day I'm setting more.
He does.
So
Yep. You just
Yeah.
keep writing all your evidence down, and you're going to have to take this
Yes.
to the max, because this is out of control.
It
and
is.
I'm actually worried about you and Jimmy's safety and the kids, because that Amy, that's the first time I've ever heard her.
mhm.
She is scary. She's obsessed with you.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
Hey, Jimmy, I just wanted to say you and Carolyn did a great job.
Oh, thanks. I mean, it's I see that. Like, if I'm looking at, I copied a bunch of things. I just started doing this recently, and then the other day, somebody was saying some stuff to Carolyn. I remember just thinking, I wonder if Carolyn could record what she was saying. I thought maybe she could turn on the recorder on the phone. I remember thinking, I think I said something to her, and then I said,
YouTube.
yeah, I
This
said
is a
something
recorded
about it.
video. We're on YouTube. I can pull this video up tomorrow and watch it.
Yeah.
I think it's because
Well,
it's on
I
YouTube.
said,
Always
she wants to
show
talk
you're
about
up for recording.
right, but she wants to talk about recordings, and I said at that point when she lied on Brandy's life, I said I would never trust this woman again, and the only place I would meet with her was in a recorded Zoom that she knew would be recorded. I'd say, Amy, I will never have a private conversation with you again. I will never do anything with you again. Everything will be recorded because you showed me you're a liar.
Yeah, but like I said, I thought that somebody was saying
not
some
just a liar.
stuff.
That's
Yeah,
what-
and I was thinking, I think I said it to her. Well, I go, can you record this? And you go, yeah, I can probably. And then, but she didn't. Then so maybe then after that, maybe Amy called and she recorded her.
No,
But
that
the
wasn't
thing-
Amy. It wasn't Amy. I did.
No, not when you was talking to them. I don't know who it was. Somebody was like they were saying some crazy stuff though, and so
Yeah.
anyway, they the thing is that these people say, oh, you were mean to this person, Carolyn. You should see how mean she was to that person over there, and so
And they have no proof. That's all they say.
Okay, they don't, and yeah, they go, you should see what she did to me. Okay, right. The thing is that I don't care if any of that was even true or whatever. So does that give you the right to do all the things they're doing?
Are we in junior high?
Yeah,
Is
I know.
this
They,
the
yeah,
movie
the-
Plastics and all the plastics are on steroids?
Yeah,
Like, can we grow up?
The little
This is
mean,
ridiculous.
the little mean girl stuff they say
Mean
about
girl.
tampons and all the stupid stuff. Little Jimmy, I could care less about him personally. I mean, I'm a little guy, big deal. But yeah, and I've been to jail. Yeah,
They're jealous
but
that
I've been
Carolyn is
sober.
beautiful.
I've been sober since 1980. I went to college. I got my degree. I taught. I'm retired. Hey, that's the way it is.
You don't
and,
have to explain yourself. And you
yeah.
know what, Jimmy? Don't explain yourself to these people.
No, I don't want to.
They're a waste of your breath.
Yeah, I know. I
Waste of
kind
your
of. It's
breath. You
funny.
don't have to
It's
explain
funny they say this. stupid
Anything to them.
Yeah, I know. I usually, I don't usually come over here. You guys know I don't do that. Once in a while.
No, I know.
have a
You're
little-
an awesome person.
Yeah, thank you.
Carolyn loves you.
Yeah,
And we love you because Carolyn loves you. Believe me.
I know.
We love you because Carolyn loves you. And she
Hi,
knows
Dave.
you're a good person.
Yeah,
You're a good guy.
thank you.
You're great. You guys are a great family.
Yeah, and so.
No matter how much everybody's putting you guys
I
down, I
know.
know that you're a good family.
Yeah,
I've been here a long time.
and look at what those folks are doing now. I mean, they're doing the most horrendous stuff.
Yeah,
They're
and
just-
where
I
are
mean,
their
calling-
kids?
They're getting people to call the police,
I-
to call
I don't watch
call
it, but
CPS.
the little
It's
bit
like
that I've seen
so.
here of them, it's absolutely terrifying.
And-
I'm
yeah, and-
actually scared for you guys.
Yeah, and I
I'm
mean, and they think that's
actually
okay
sitting here
because
scared for
and
you.
they say
Like,
everybody should, whoever watches this video, look, is that the worst thing that Carolyn
Yes,
did?
it
If
is
it
the
is-
one that
I
opened the
told Carolyn-
balls.
If it is though, but
remember
I'm
I
saying
told you, Carolyn, I was talking to somebody during the Letitia Stout thing. I think her name was Kelly, like me. I don't remember her last name. But, she kept asking me, what's your phone number in the chat? What's your phone number? And there was a part of me, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't give my actual phone number in the chat. Like, I learned a lesson never to do that again.
Yeah, no,
But,
don't,
it's something that we need to talk about because as soon as I called her. We talked about her son for a little bit, but then she was like, "Where do you work? Where do you live? You live like?" And I'm like, hey, she's from Carolyn. She's from Carolyn. She's from Mommy Ramblin'. So I feel like we're all a bunch of moms and we're all just chit chatting. So I felt safe, and I ended up telling her a lot about me.
Oh.
She has my Facebook. She knows where I work. She knows where I live. She knows exactly the city and state that I'm in. She knows my phone number. She knows my husband's name. She knows my kid's name. I gave her everything. I talked to her for like 2 days, and then she disappeared.
Wow.
But that's like, so these people.
Yeah, you got to be careful, and Heather did that.
Into your chat, they have.
To the person that asked, yes, Heather is the one that was up here and opened balls. Yes.
Yeah. And let me see, Jim.
That's the person that's doing this.
And also, but thank you everybody for always sticking in by. And I'm going to tell you guys my story just because I want to. I'll tell everybody. Karen will post it. I'll speak like I'm at an AA meeting, and I'll record it. And then
you don't have to do that.
I want to do that.
You don't have
I've been wanting to do this for
yourself.
so long. I've been
I
wanting to do
know.
it for so long.
When they find out about his prison break story, it's going to be really disappointing.
well, and I'll share that. But there's a lot of little parts of it.
That just makes you 10 times more cooler, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You're 10 times more
They
cooler
think
now.
he is.
Yeah, and
It's not cool.
There's a lot of stuff in there that I don't have time to elaborate on, but I will. There's a lot of funny, crazy stories. I mean, I've been through some crazy stuff. I've been with the worst people you can imagine. I mean,
don't say that, because then
they're not some pretty bad people. I'm telling you, but it's just that I was stuck in some place with them, and it's not like I ran around with them. I hung around with some crazy guys, but we were just wanting to get high and party all the time, and we get into stupid stuff and get caught. So, but like we
all done stupid things. But the thing is that you stopped and you grew up.
I mean, I'm grateful I got through. I lived through it. Yeah. I'm going to see what's wrong with these dogs out here. But I love you all, and thank you for sticking by us.
We love you too, Jimmy.
We love you too, hon.
Yep.
Thanks, Jimmy.
You so very well.
After everything he's been through.
Okay, so Amy said, I better not play that recording. I will sue you for all kinds of things. Thank you for setting yourself up. I said you couldn't play the phone call, and you played a doctored one. No, it wasn't doctored. Wait, hold on. Making a liar out of a dying woman. You're sick. Keep going. I'll be dead, but my money won't. This has nothing to do with your son.
All right. Yeah, don't worry about anything.
Okay, drink some more, Amy.
Whatever.
Blah, blah, blah.
Whatever, yada, yada, yada.
Whatever.
Yada, yada, yada.
And blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Okay, and now, Scooter, I have your recording of your call from last week, and we're going to go over where you lied, okay? Let me just cue that up here. I'm gonna...
I know you're holding that over my head. Don't.
It's a good time.
No, please.
Oh my gosh.
That was great, though. Amy, you got busted.
Oh.
Something, I think, Kelly, you have something playing? Something? I'm just muting you, Kelly, for a minute because you have something playing in the background. So, let's see. And those ex-Ramblers hate bonding with Natasha, right? A person nationally infamous for selling autopsy photos of a child. Bravo. I agree there. Who said that? French? Yes, I agree. Right? All those ex-Ramblers hate bonding with Natasha. Tells you everything you need to know. And you know what? That person that sent me that email, Scooter, it makes a lot of sense. Why do Randy and Wendy only have outrage for Zav Girl and Heels in the air and not for Natasha? Why is Natasha accepted who did the same thing? Tell me. About the selling the autopsy.
Yeah. Makes you wonder.
They don't really care about the situation, right? No.
Oh,
No.
no, it's all selective
Right.
outrage.
Yeah, it's selective outrage because, oh yeah, I have to like Natasha now, so I can't say she did anything wrong, but I'll say the person that did the same thing did something wrong,
Exactly.
and another person
Yep.
did wrong, but not Natasha. No, she's good this week.
Yeah. No, I want to say this though. I'm talking hell to the no, and all you people. I mean, Ivy Lynn, Teresa Green, Jay May. You guys just say the most horrendous things. Like somebody posts some autopsy photos, and then I think it was Ivy Lynn. Who was it? Ivy Lynn calling.
Ivy Lynn's good with that.
Merv did it, huh?
Ivy Lynn's good with posting autopsy
she
photos.
She said no, but she said that you did it. Who said you did it?
Ivy did, but listen.
Yeah, what the freak? No, I'm not done. Let me see. I mean, like, why do you guys do stuff? As far as you, Heather, you should go do something else. This is not good for your life, you know. And all you hate mongers, it's not good for your life. You got to walk around with that craziness inside. You know you're doing the wrong thing, and it's like, you know, you're doing so much that, like I said, it does affect me. Luke and Ethan, they're like up in the room. They game or they go out and play basketball or they fish. That's it. But they don't. They come through here. They don't
Jimmy,
hear.
they don't care that
I know
it
they don't
affects
care.
you.
They
don't care.
but it's like, how about when the CPS comes? And
They
all
don't
that,
care. They like that.
The
It's
kids
what-
I'm talking about.
No, but I know
Yeah.
they don't care, Jimmy.
Yeah, I know, but it's
They
like
don't care.
They care enough.
No, they don't care
I
about
wish
our
they'd
kids. They don't
no,
care.
I'm talking about our kids care.
No, I'm talking about they don't care.
I
You're
know,
speaking
okay,
to
no.
like dead ears.
Yeah,
They
but
don't
no,
care.
They should do something else. It's not going to work. Carolyn's not going anywhere.
We have to just do it legally, and that's it.
You guys, it's just
It's the only thing they're going to listen to.
Yeah, I mean, you guys should stop. Really.
It's too
It's
late.
all
It
going to
doesn't.
come out. I mean, pretty soon they're going to have like a way to, you know, forensics involved, a way to
We've already got everything we
find
need.
you guys.
Jimmy, we
for
already
doing
have
stuff.
it all.
You call them CPS, they're going to say, do you know?
Oh,
I'd like to see them to get you. Like, where are you from? Do you know them? Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
You guys are ridiculous. Okay, go get some. Do something else.
But it doesn't matter. I'm taking her to court.
Yeah,
That's
still
it.
saying, you know, well,
You
they
can do
should-
something else. You can
meantime,
take it down. It doesn't
Carolyn,
matter.
You should do something else.
What?
I think everybody else has a legal fund. Let's get one for you.
Well,
Yep.
let's get the lawyer. Let's get and all of that. Let's get that all. Let's get the all of that down. I don't like people that raise money and then there's it just. I'd rather do it with crowd justice and have it attached right to the fund if we do it.
That's how we would do it then, right? Yeah,
Yep.
great.
Yep.
They're not going
Like
to do. We're not going to
Frankie.
do a Nana
Like
Patty
Frankie.
or anything like that.
No.
Or yeah. Nope.
Like the Ruseks, Frankie, he has that crowd justice.
Goes right to the lawyer.
Yes. And that's what, remember when Siren was still with Natasha and she brought up her legal fund, he said, we'll do it, the crowd
Yeah, and
justice.
she's like, well, yeah, I can't do. Yeah, she can't do it like that because she's a fraud.
Yeah. It's like, nice to see you, Liza.
Hi, Red Raven. Hi. Did you hear that? You did listen? I just can't believe she happened. Yeah, did you hear, like, she's telling me you're her friend and you're not my friend and I can't talk to you? Oh, my gosh. That's my friend. Well, you threw your friend under the bus there.
And what kills me is these people always sound like they are so right. They have all these facts.
Yeah, I know.
You know, they just drill this into people.
I
you
know.
know?
Well, she's talking to people like Randy and Wendy. Come on now.
Right. Yeah. Very true. Very true.
Why you guys should have went on Dr. Phil. You know, I'm
And
sure.
Yeah, and they don't like you. They don't like me. So, you know, anything that is shown over here, it's going to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the wrong thing.
Yeah, but you look
With
at
you
me.
bad
All you
word.
have to know about Randy and Wendy. Here's all you have to know. They're okay with kids being used like Heather's using them. They're okay. And besides that, they're okay with autopsy pictures being sold if it's sold by someone they like at the time. If it's sold by someone they don't like, they can have their outrage. If it's someone they like, it's a different story. That means there's no morals. They go whichever way the wind blows. That's why it's a revolving door and you never know who's friends and who's not.
That's crazy.
You're known by the company keep. Right, Millie. Right. Dr. Phil would have a field day. I know, Oliver. He'd be like, Wendy, you're back again? Wow, you've evolved, Wendy, and you've gotten worse.
And she always says you're getting the story wrong.
Yeah, right. I got the story. Scooter, I watched it and I was embarrassed for her.
I did too. I watched it.
I was freaking
She
embarrassed.
didn't want, Carolyn, she didn't want it.
I don't care what she did. I saw what she did on the show. Wait, she can't be on, Dr. Phil. She streams her whole life.
He made her look like a fool.
You look like a fool, Wendy.
Funny. That's too funny.
But she seems to think she went there and she was winning. She
well,
won.
they all think they're winning, I guess, at losing. If you're winning at losing, you're doing a good job, all you.
They're winning so what?
And and I don't even know why you use that term winning, because if you knew like where it came from, they weren't winning.
What are you winning?
They weren't winning either.
I don't know where that came from, but yeah, they're not.
No.
Nope.
That Amy woman is a liar. She's caught so many times. And will she go? Let's take a poll. Is she going to go on Randy and Wendy tomorrow to try to redeem herself from that?
Yes.
The Spin Doctors.
Oh,
They should name their channel the Spin Doctors. The Spin Doctors will try to make sense of that.
true.
I've been extremely sad about all of this last few days, but now I'm pissed. You're right. Yeah, Red Raven. She just, I honestly, I always give people way too many chances. And I thought, and probably Red Raven thought, that she might have had a change. Like she might have after she went on that first night, I think Red Raven and I thought like just a little bit she was going to make it right. Like she was going to say, okay, wait, this is crap. I'm a crap friend. This is wrong. Let me go make this right. And then she just doubled down on it.
Yeah.
And now what they'll do is they'll just spin that I'm a horrible person because I recorded a call.
That's all they're going to do.
That's all they're going to talk about. They're going to deflect from the entire thing by saying I'm so terrible that I recorded the call.
Yep. 100%, guys. That's all you're going to hear. Mommy Ramsey's.
I can't believe she did that. That is so bad. It's so bad.
But you were allowed to recall it.
I know.
Yeah. So that's all that matters, Carolyn.
And she was saying she was what?
You knew with someone like her, Carolyn, that you had to.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
My gut said you better do this, and I did.
Seriously.
Because I was nervous you were talking to the woman when you said that. I thought,
I know.
Oh my God, what is she doing?
I know.
Thank goodness you recorded. Thank goodness.
See, because and nobody knew. Like a couple of the mods knew. I said to Red, and after she went on Randy's, I said she lied her butt off. Okay, but I didn't even hear everything, and I said, listen to me. I have something. I don't know when I'll use it, but I can prove she lied. And so people knew I had it, and some people said, oh, play it. I said, no, I'm not going to do it the first night. I said, I'll wait. And then tonight, when she just would not stop, and she kept telling me I went to the hospital in cuffs, or I told her that, that's it.
Yeah.
One can only take so much.
And then she's like, now they're going to say, I doctored it, I did that. You know what? You can prove I didn't doctor it. There's ways to do that. So, like I said, I know I have to do it for court. I've already done it for court. They take it off your phone. They take it. They know it's not doctored.
Well, yeah, right. She started spinning that herself right away, didn't she? She got nervous. She didn't want that played.
No, I want to hear it first. Yeah, she wanted to hear. She wanted to hear all of her lies, okay, like her truths that she said, and now how many times she lied. Amy, hang it up. Your son made a video. He said he doesn't want you in this stuff. Why don't you honor what your son said and just get the heck out of it?
And can I say something that's my opinion only?
Mm-hmm.
And people can hate me if they want.
Yeah.
I am going to say I don't believe her story about
Being as sick as she is.
About she's dying. I don't believe
Well,
it.
I will say one thing. Her son made a video. It is on YouTube. And on the video, he mentions he doesn't give the same timeline of her of her life expectancy.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I don't believe her, so come at me. It makes me horrible. I don't.
And I feel sad because if it is really a made-up story, and we've seen many of them here on YouTube, but if it is a made-up story, Amy, and you're making your son make videos because it was obvious he was reading what he said, if you're making him or you're lying to him to do this, that's pretty bad. Just saying.
What timeline did he give, Carolyn?
Years.
Years?
Yeah. She told me she was in palliative care and would be in hospice very, very soon.
What did he say exactly?
Years.
Years.
That's a great story that people tell on here all the time.
They do. And unfortunately, guys, if you're new to YouTube, a lot of people, I was just telling someone today, I was actually telling my grief counselor, psychologist, because we do talk about YouTube. I know people were freaking out that I was talking about YouTube. This is my life, guys. When you talk about your job to your psychologist, this is what I talk about. Of course, I'm going to talk about what's going on. So I told her people will fake their deaths to see kind of like what will happen. Remember, so somebody will come in, they'll be in the chat for a while, then they'll say they have like a bad heart condition or something. And it's not that they even come on panel. Then they say, oh, listen, I'm the nephew and my uncle's in bad surgery right now. And they're probably not going to make it. Remember that Montana Sky?
I was just writing that to Jeanette. I was just going to say.
And then Montana Sky, yeah.
Yes.
It was like 4 or 5 creators that Montana Sky was very close to. And then he wrote us all these letters after his death that his nephew gave us about how much he loved us and all this stuff, and all to see like all the tributes. And then we found out Montana Sky was not gone.
Yeah, he was alive.
Truthy Magoo faked death.
That's freaky.
Yes.
Who does that?
A lot of people on YouTube.
That's it, dingbat. Oh, and I love how she always says, no, I don't want attention and I don't want sympathy.
But
well,
she's always saying like she's always using it though, like a dying woman. I can't believe you do this for a dying, like, and if you have not seen anything like a dying woman scorned, like somebody, I just don't think that somebody that's dying is going to be thinking about exacting revenge. You mostly want to make amends, right? You want to make things right. You don't want to be like saying, I'm going to spend the last days of my life as a woman, a dying woman scorned, getting revenge. Yeah, because
it's so funny that you said that, because that's exactly what Lexi said today too. You know, when I told her this, because we were riding in the car listening to you and everything.
Yeah.
And before we left, I said, oh, that Amy, and she's like, what's with her? And she said, you know, she's been going around everywhere and she's causing a bunch of havoc and she's dying. She only has a little bit left to live. And she said, just what you did. She's like, and she's going to spend that time on YouTube going after people?
Yeah, right. Instead of her kids, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Super Chat Cat.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Not at all.
It was crazy though, listening. Oh my gosh. I was keeping my eyes on the road. I saw one deer and one other little animal.
Oh, there's so many deer around here, yeah.
But I'm driving and listening. Lexi was enthralled. She was watching the whole time.
Can you bring Garnet?
That was crazy. It was crazy, and Kevin was yelling. Everybody stop yelling!
Do you bring Garnet with you, Debbie?
No, she's at home with my grandson. She and Mittens, the 2 cats, are at home.
Does he make sure?
We have Minnie with us, our baby.
Wait, isn't Lexi with you now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Oh, okay. They will never take accountability for Lisa's for what they do. They are being attacked instead of acknowledging their behavior, that their behavior harms others, right? Yeah. Well, Sweet Pea was here tonight, and I'm
I
very
heard you
glad.
say sweetie.
Yeah, very glad to see Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea is somebody that picked up Roman for my son, and I am forever grateful. Even when she walked away from here for a time or whatever she needed, I still told her, did you sort your things out? It's not, she just said, she needed to sort the things out. Okay. And I'm very glad that she was in here tonight, and I appreciate that, and I will always appreciate you bringing Roman into our lives.
Aw.
Right. Your grand dog.
My grand dog. Is Kelly still on? Yeah, she's here.
Kelly.
Maybe she's getting something on her issues. But so yeah, I mean it was a little nutty. I had to let her go at that point. She was getting like really
Oh, yeah. Lexi goes, Carolyn hung up. And she started laughing.
I had
sat
to.
out here
I
in the
had
car
to.
and
She was going
watching.
crazy.
We couldn't even get out. Huh?
She was going crazy. I had to.
But we sat there. Dave didn't even know we were here because we were just sitting here watching. Like, this is crazy.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
Crazy.
She was muted due to audio playback, Carolyn.
Yeah, she shouldn't go around saying that stuff. It's not true,
I just
She
don't
really
know why
shouldn't.
she would keep lying. It's like, oh my gosh.
I know. Especially that when she heard you had the tape.
Oh, I muted. Oh, no. Yeah, I think she's just, Kelly can unmute herself. Don't worry about it. She's probably doing something.
She can unmute herself. It's fine.
Yeah, I muted her because there was feedback, but it's okay. You guys are like too flustered. Kevin, no, she can unmute herself. I can't unmute her. She can unmute herself.
And I really love how Jimmy was.
There
in
she
the,
said.
in
She
that.
said
He did great.
Kelly said, sorry, I had to pop off. Love you guys. Love you, Kelly. Do you want me to remove you from the office?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for coming
Thanks
on,
for
Kelly.
calling.
Oh, should I just renamed you instead of removed you? I need glasses.
I love how Jimmy came in though, and he's like, why are you guys doing, what are you doing? Guys come with a real common sense approach. That's not what Dave would be saying. And Kevin's like that too.
Kevin was screaming, don't yell, stop yelling.
They come with a real common, down to earth attitude.
She didn't like
They
that
bring
Jimmy
it
came in
down, and they
Well,
can make you feel like a fool.
Well,
Look at
Millie,
you
I
looking
had to
over.
because she's sitting there lying to me that I'm not working, that I wasn't like working a lot. Like when she says working for, no, I'm not working for. It was with is what you do when they have a sponsor. They gave us a cabana. They did that, and I think they gave us some food or whatever they did. Yes, they gave us a food thing, and that's what I said. They want to catch me on lying about that. I'm not going to have someone tell me I'm lying. All she has to do, all any of you have to do is go to my blog, okay? And you will see the disclosures that I've worked with Great Wolf Lodge. They gave us the room. They gave us all the tickets. Hershey Park. If she wants a lie, they Moo under that Destination New York says, I don't work with sponsors. Okay? I've had more sponsors than anybody knows. You just go to my blog and look at all the sponsors that I've worked with. I mean, they're nuts.
Go to her Mommy Ramblings blog. Mommy Ramblings.
You know what? It's so funny. I can't win. I absolutely can't win because Ivy Lynn, when it suited Ivy Lynn said, Carolyn doesn't take a vacation. unless she gets it tremendously for free because she gets all these sponsors. So there she says, I have all the sponsors. But then when they don't want me to have the sponsors, then I'm a liar. And then Moo says, I'm not working with ColourPop because ColourPop is for young people and they would never do that, even though I have the proof of that. Okay? It's like they're nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Mm-hmm.
They're crazy to you, Carolyn.
They can't handle it. Ivy Lynn, you can't have it both ways. And then Ivy Lynn, my son sleeps in the living room or the dining room. Which room did she say he sleeps in? I don't know. She lies so freaking much.
What? She said that.
She always says that Ethan sleeps in the dining room or living room. I don't know why. He doesn't sleep in the dining room or living room, Ivy Lynn. He has his own room.
Oh,
Crazy. It's so crazy. They think they know my life. I love it. And she actually tells people my best friend lives next to her and tells her everything. My best friend doesn't live near her at all. My best friend is on the other side of this country, okay? All the way on the other side. So, Ivy Lynn, I feel bad for you. I really do. Because there must be something severely lacking in all of your lives. Because all your life is me. You get up in the morning, you must be like, okay, what did Carolyn do today? Did everybody get her from last night? Okay, what'd you do? Oh, gosh. That's a miserable existence.
It really is.
I can't even imagine how disgusting you must feel inside. And then, like, the ones that say, like, they don't feel good, and they've got, no wonder you don't feel good. So all you have is hate inside your body.
It must be terrible to live that way.
Yeah, your fake kitchen, right, Oliver? Remember that your kitchen was fake?
Well, yeah, I know.
I don't know where all the hate comes from. I don't know how anybody can hate you, Carolyn. I don't get it.
Yeah, 1,000-foot property, and he sleeps in the room.
I don't know how anyone could hate anyone.
Right, absolutely.
I mean, look at everything that I've been
He hated you up inside. I know, right, Elle? Yeah, Elle's gone through real crisis. See, they and look, people. Scooter's lost 2 grandchildren. I've lost a child. You've lost, a lot in your life. They don't, it's like, I don't know what the hell. There's so many things that happen, and you should be grateful and like try to live your life, have a good life, what there is, and they just make up all this drama, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's like unbelievable to believe that they could want to spend their days like that.
I know.
Be glad that you don't have that in your life, guys. Be glad.
Yeah, and Heather making fun of like calls like that, you're really despicable.
I know, my gosh.
Be happy you still have your families.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You don't know. None of us know. Do you think any of us thought, that day something was gonna happen? No, nobody thought that. I promise you, it comes out of the blue and your life changes. And it can happen to anyone. It doesn't discriminate. Yep. Boom. You don't know what God's plan is for you, and bam. Okay? So be grateful for every minute, but you don't know. Tomorrow's not promised to any of us.
Mm-hmm. You lose your whole family in one day.
So if you're sitting there making fun of someone, Heather, about a call,
Right, yes.
Not too cool.
I didn't even I wouldn't even watch that she.
No, that's
I've watched very
somebody
few of
to
those.
think that's funny. Somebody to think that was a good thing. Casbat too, and her, and all those people, Evie, and put that in a video. Moo, there's something really. You guys should get your heads examined because I think there's something really wrong.
I think life is too short.
I can't watch people in pain like that.
Like I
can't.
That's what I mean. They get pleasure out of making and seeing people miserable. Sick. Very sick. So yeah, I mean, wow, that was something. I've got to take.
That was a crazy night, but it was good.
That's going to be a 2 Advil for me right now. That's a 2 Advil Amy headache. Sorry. Liquid gels.
Oh, poor Kenny.
It's okay.
You've had two Advil nights.
Wow. Amy. Whew.
Right, Dad, right.
We won't be having a repeat performance, Amy. I think we've had enough on the show. That's it. There's no dialing that back, Amy. I think we've, no matter what you do on Randy and Wendy, you're not going to pull that one off. That change that. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, Teresa, even with the SWAT, and they don't believe that.
Oh, yeah.
Still, even with the pictures.
Yeah, even with the report, the incident reports and everything, they don't believe them.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
They did, Millie, right? They handled that very well. I was impressed.
So my son bought me 2 rugs today.
Aww.
Really?
Yeah, you know why? Because I went down to Mary, right? I told you the store's going, they're going to close the store at the end of September.
Hey, wait, you're not allowed to go in there, they said.
Yeah, I know, right? So, yeah, that's another lie they said. Mary, the rug lady, and she threw me out and doesn't want, I was there today. We're visiting today, and then I said, hey, like, what's going on? She's like, well, we got these rugs, and I said, what do you have? Like, so she said, we got this, like, I think it was a 9x15 and an 8x10. And I liked them because they were like the thinner rugs, kind of like I think the one Sandy got that she likes a lot. So I said, okay. And then she said, we went to, then Jimmy came with the kids because they were at the fishing store. And I said, well, okay, give her the debit card. And she said, well, you could save if you pay cash. Okay. So I said, all right, let me go. I will go to my son. He's got the cash up there at the restaurants, right? So when I went up there, I said to my son, I'll write you a check. I have these rugs. And then he goes like this. Yeah. Don't write me a check. And he said, here. So then the kids were running down there to go pay her for the rugs. So yeah, that was nice. But my son doesn't really like me.
Yeah.
They say he doesn't really like me. And I'm not allowed in the restaurant, and it's not his restaurant, and it needs updating. And that Natasha said who lives where she lives, and says that. Okay. And Lyndon says Natasha lives on the ocean. On the ocean. He said Natasha lives on the ocean, and I'm jealous. And then when I mentioned that she lives in a double wide that's rented, and then they went and they said, well, okay, she doesn't actually live on the ocean, but she lives close to the ocean. Okay. So do I. And I live on a lake.
Oh, God. I know, that's so funny.
So stupid. I can't believe it.
The stuff the stuff they think of. It's crazy.
But I mean, how could Lyndon lie like that? He goes, how could she be Natasha lives on the ocean. And Rosalie is like, really? She must have got a new house. Rosalie was perfect. She goes, she must have got a new house. Blessings. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing. And that they had to come back and say no.
Are you
hey,
nice?
Voices in your head. How are you?
Are they nice? Are they nice?
Yeah, well, she's nice. She's the one that stood up when they blackmailed me about my kids and then extorted me and put my kids' pictures up when they were 17. And
wow, good.
Yeah, thank you,
Nice.
Voices in your head. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Hi, Snow Bunny.
Oh, Caroline, don't forget the other one. Your daughter can't stand to be around you.
Oh, yeah. My daughter can't stand to be around me, and she drove me to vacation. Oh, she dropped me off, and then she picked me up. That's what they said, Elle. And then they said that she drove me down, dropped me off, and picked me up. And then when that was proven wrong, they said, well, she was down there because she had to do an intervention.
She loves you.
I know.
Yes. I still think about her, how cute she was at that.
Look at that. I appreciate that. She's very honest. She's been nice and nasty.
Yeah,
but I appreciate you sticking up for my boys very much. I know they deleted your comment, but someone got it, and I appreciate you sticking up for my boys.
And I spent a lot of time with my daughter, and you guys had a great time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Voices in your head. That's awesome. Yeah, for an intervention. That's right.
There was no
And she just doesn't like me, so she decided we'll spend some extra days in Gettysburg on the way back.
Yeah.
Because she hates spending time with me. Oh my gosh. And that's why she's begging me to go down to the city to and spend a weekend and meet my grandcat.
Right, yeah.
Because she can't stand me.
Smidge.
Oh my gosh, it's laughable. It's like they have to do that to make themselves feel better.
I guess.
And then you remember Barb B. She goes, don't like her kitchen. I know her kitchen. She got it in Home Depot, and they're $15,000 cabinets. Really? They're wood mode custom cabinetry, Barbara. I didn't get them in Home Depot.
Cute.
But what if I did, Barb? What does it matter?
Yeah. So
why do you have to go? Why do you have to do that? What, to make yourself feel better? Like, why do you have to be nasty? Why do you have to be nasty? I don't know.
People are so weird.
So nice to see everybody in here.
Have a nice
Hey, Earthbound.
Oh,
you're being
everybody
streamed,
wave! Everybody wave to Natasha. Ready?
Is that who's streaming?
Yeah. Hi, Natasha. How's your house on the ocean, honey? Is it good? You better post pictures. Lyndon said you have a beautiful house on the ocean, sweets.
Would you get some shells too, please?
Yeah. And I heard how jelly you are of my house and how you want to own it. Never happening, babes. Never. You ain't never gonna get it.
Nope, ain't happening. And nobody's getting your lake house.
No, you can't touch this.
But I want to know what's wrong with $15,000 cabinets.
I know.
I've never had that in my life.
That's what I'm saying. Why do they even
I
do
would
that?
never pay that much for cabinets.
Why do they do that? But why do they do it? Why do they do it? Because they're like, why do they even talk about it?
What does she have? A palatial mansion
I guess.
on her own private island?
I know. Why do you have to, like, what does it matter what someone has? I don't understand. Because you like me less or more depending on what I have? I don't know. Stupid.
That's weird.
That's like the whole thing where they were trying to say, like, I never worked for anything. I inherited. So, and I said, and what if I was a trust fund kid? What if everything was handed to me, but I'm still the person I am? But I'm not. It wasn't. I was, I lived, my parents treated me very well. I lived a nice life. I'm not going to lie about that. I did. I lived a very nice life. But I did work very hard, and I worked very hard in a restaurant, in a business, very hard. I always helped in business. I helped even when I built this house. When I was in 3rd grade, I wanted a job with my father, so I got a little desk and everything. I became a secretary. I never was against work. I loved doing it. I always got my hands dirty, and that's why my nails are dirty, because I get down and do stuff. But why does anybody have to discuss that? I don't even understand it.
She's the Energizer Bunny. She sleeps 3 or 4 hours, and she's up.
So silly. It is. It's very silly. Kind of later, he has the entire ocean to herself. Yeah, I didn't know that her double wide was on the ocean, but Lyndon said she has an ocean beach house. She lives on the ocean.
Now that's funny.
I know.
She's still on vacation, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, no.
Is it back to the recliner?
Probably.
Home sweet recliner.
Yes.
So Natasha, let's talk about your that time you stole that income tax return from that single mother. How did you feel about that?
What did she ever say about that? What's her explanation?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's just she just tries to deflect from it. Did you ever feel remorse for that, Natasha? Well, why did you keep her money for so long? Would you have ever given it to her back if she didn't ask for it? I mean, find out on July that you took it? Yeah. What other questions do you have for Natasha?
Well, that is the big one. That's the biggest
I mean,
one.
how do you live with yourself, Natasha? How? I mean, that's pretty bad. That's not like you just
No, it's not. No, it's not. Natasha, how could you say that about Al?
Oh, yes. You blamed. You must have missed the Andraccio. She must have missed the Andraccio. Ray Andraccio won that lawsuit for that very thing. And I personally will rally for them to sue you. Okay, guys? We have to help Landon and Al sue Natasha Cooper, okay? Because she blamed them for their son's death. And in that Andraccio lawsuit, okay, Ray won because Critical K did that. So let's help Al and Landon win and get justice for Gannon. Okay? Because she has no business to tell those parents to add to their pain and suffering by telling them something stupid that they're responsible for their child's death. You are a piece of crap, Natasha. A bona fide piece of crap. A turd in a chair to say that to them. You are sick, twisted, and no wonder you have the friends you do, which are not even friends, because you all are built on hate, but you don't have real friends, okay? But everybody you bond with has a heart of black stone, nothing, and no conscience. That's where you belong, because you flock together. I doubt she's streaming me now. I doubt she's streaming me anymore. Hey, Natasha, did you know Jules of Thought was allowed in Randy and Wendy's chat? After all the things she said about you, they let her in. And your little friends in there were so nice to her. Yeah. And did you see all the money?
They love her.
Did you see all the money that Heather got? Did you see it? Yeah. Amy said she'll never give you money. She can't stand you. She says Heather can't stand you either, but she got all that money. Did you see that? I know. That bothers the crap out of you, right? And then did you see how much money Randy got tonight? That bothers the crap out of you, doesn't it? Because you feel that they shouldn't be covering this. You should be, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You missed out on it because you were on your vacation and they raked it in. And I know that bothers the crap out of you. That bothers the crap out of you. But then they had your Jules. Didn't you get mad at somebody else? Didn't you get mad at BBT because she had Mel on and then somebody, Aussie Allison? Oh gosh, Randy and Wendy, she's probably going to explode because you let Jules of Thought in the chat after she ripped Natasha apart and everybody was smoozing it up with her. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Tassie mad. Tassie's gonna be mad. Tassie's gonna get big bothered. Oh, look at Tassie. She's so mad. Are you mad,
I keep
Tassie?
losing connection. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Are you mad?
You know the internet.
Did you get your fifis hooded? Maybe Douchey Canoe you can pretend he calls in and they'll send you something. Something.
And I want to ask Natasha seriously. She lost a nephew. Would she like that if people bought his autopsy
She
pictures?
said yes. She said yes. She said yes.
Would she like if people were blaming her sister and whoever for his passing? Would she like that?
I don't know. She'd probably say yes. She probably would. She'd probably say like, "Oh yeah, if my sister was in, yeah, I would want that." She probably would.
Okay, yeah.
Who knows? I mean, you know how she is. Okay, she just
Oh,
says
I know.
whatever she wants.
Yeah.
Like that huge lie she told about another family member, allegedly. That there would be
I don't know if I
there
know
would be a
about that
police
one.
report. Oh, about that. And remember I told you that what would you do if you got a call like something like that was happening with one of your kids? Would you sit outside and wait for them? Remember? Somebody passed out, unresponsive.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And then
Yes.
you're sitting outside just waiting for them to come out.
Yes.
And no police report.
Yeah.
And that would be a big case because those parents would be charged for serving minors alcohol. That's a big offense. Yeah.
Yes, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's serious offense.
But she never shows proof of anything. She wanted
No.
people to run with that, call her a bad parent and all that stuff. That's what she wanted. She put that out there that was bait. And no one bid it, Tassie, because everybody can see through you. Everybody can see through you. It's a good thing.
I don't know. I just don't get how people can say stuff about these parents. I just don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's
You
no
know,
way.
I just
There's no
don't.
way you could do that and not think like I'm a terrible person doing that's horrible. Like what's gonna happen to me? And then like try it horrible.
No.
I mean, don't you think that they would go back and redo anything to have their child back?
Anything.
Don't you think they would?
Absolutely.
Don't you think he wishes he never married that?
Yeah, and why does she have to? Why does she? They're going through enough, and she's got to go rub salt in it, and then say, "Oh yeah, it's your fault." What a horrible person you are, really. And you don't speak ill of the dead. Yeah, you do.
Anything but your child.
Yeah, you do.
His parents are going to be harder on themselves than anybody could ever be. They're going to be like that the rest of their lives.
I'm sure Al already blames himself.
Oh, of course. Any parent blames themselves even when they're not to blame. Okay, and she just goes on there and thinks it's funny telling two parents that are grieving that she starts first making accusations that he's cheating. She doesn't know that. She says she knows it for a fact. No, she doesn't. Hey, Natasha, didn't you have a little thing with Mariah's father? So I heard. Did you hear that, Scooter? That she was with Mariah's father.
That.
Yeah. So do you want
I remember that.
you love that, right? Okay. So I mean, my gosh, what the heck is your problem, lady? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop calling people. Don't call grieving parents out and say that they're the reason. You're just sick and horrible. Really. Absolutely sick and horrible.
That's such a cruel thing to do.
Hi, Rosalita.
Very cool.
Yeah, very
Hi,
cool.
Rosalita.
But
Hi,
that's the kind of
Rosalita.
person that sells a baby's autopsy pictures.
Aw, Snow Bunny. I didn't know she lost a son.
Yes, she did.
Oh, becoming a Marine?
Yeah, and then and then Natasha's the kind of person that blames people like that.
Oh my God. Can you imagine her, Abe? That Letitia? No, wait, that's not her name.
Wait, who?
Who's the one that killed Gannon, the mother, the stepmother?
Letitia.
Okay, but that didn't sound right all of a sudden.
Tisha.
Letitia.
T.
Letitia. Whatever.
Whatever. But it's really sick.
It's not your fault, Snow Bunny.
No, Snow Bunny, but yeah, I know what she means.
No.
You always,
Your
no
son-
matter what, yeah, it's like,
Your son wanted to be a Marine. He did what he wanted.
That's what I mean. It's even when it's not anyone's fault, you always think like, oh, especially if it's your child, that you could have done something. Like it doesn't even matter, like, you know, if they got in a car accident, or if they got in a plane crash. Oh, I should have told them not to go on that trip. You're always going to say that, always.
Of course.
Even when we know it's like not our fault.
I understand that. I understand that.
Right.
Yep.
An attorney will pick the case up.
No, it never does. It never does go away.
Posting of the photos.
Nope.
Yeah.
Maybe it's mine. I'm gonna.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's they're really
The
not good
worst
people.
thing ever.
Is she still doing it? Is she still streaming us? I doubt it. I really doubt it. She doesn't usually when I start bringing out the truth bombs. Is she still streaming us? Are you still streaming us, Natasha? Do you want me to bring out some more truth bombs? Like the soap sales? Or the pens, where you're getting those from? What do you want me to do? Bring out some more truth bombs?
Carolyn, you're so funny. You totally have a comedic streak.
Yes, but on a delay. Oh, Christy, really? You put it on a delay, Coopsy? You can't take the truthy? Aww. Aww. Let's see. So what else? What else, Coops? What else? Is she still streaming? So what was the deal with Mariah's dad and you? Why'd you do that? What was up with that? What was up with that? Kind of weird, huh? Yeah, Jeanette? Oh, but on a delay, so she's going back. Okay. Well. Hey, what happened with, you're all good that Heather can't stand you and she got all that money? I know you're not. What about Gentleman Jack giving a hooker that money? That wasn't good, right?
What did he do, Carolyn?
Oh, gave this other, like, that hooker was a mod of Natasha's, right? And then she found out Gentleman Jack gave her a ton of money, and she hit the roof, and she fired up alive, and just she went nuts because, you know, Gentleman Jack is not allowed to give anyone else money, only Natasha. And how dare Gentleman Jack even think that she's going to give someone else money? And then after that came, well, then Gentleman Jack had to refinance her house in order to give Hannah a $17,000 loan for her new business, which is this, I guess, makeup business, but it was probably to get that shed. That's probably the house where they're living. You don't even hear about it anymore. And what was the other thing? Yeah, like I thought you did like really, really well, Natasha. Why did you have to borrow $17,000 from Gentleman Jack? I don't get it.
Confused.
I don't get it. I am confused too. You say you make, more money than anybody else, and you exposed your $1,700 Patreon, right? And then, of course, you've got all those cash apps and all those makeup sales. Why did you have to borrow from Gentleman Jack? Was it just because she gave the money to Hooker and you just wanted to make something so that you would get money back? I know that bothered you a lot. You really fired up some lives about that. Nobody's allowed to give money to anyone else. And, you know, everybody knows you've got Gentleman Jack on a leash. And they better get in there when you're selling, because they're like one of the only ones that ever buys anything out of pity. Actually,
What did she say about
Vermont,
that, Carolyn? What did she say about $17,000?
Oh, she didn't say that. That was some of the information that was given to me.
Oh, okay.
That'll be coming out. Yeah, I'm sure. Yep. But I'm just asking her, you know, just in advance. Just giving her a little preview. I'm just wondering. I don't know. And why, if you're making so much money, why did you tell everybody you're ready to roll up in a ball and just like throw in the towel? And then you come on and you said, I tried to look as unbothered as possible. Because boo-boo, you were bothered, right? And you're bothered now. Yeah, you're bothered now processing all this, right? All the hell to the no stuff. You're like, crap, I didn't know she was getting that money. And that's just from one person. Don't fool yourself, boo-boo. Probably a lot of other people that were giving. And that's not good. Tassie doesn't like that. She doesn't like, we already know she doesn't like Randy and Wendy capitalizing on this stuff. She wants to be the only one that does it. She doesn't like anybody else getting super chat. She hates that. How dare you give a super chat to anybody else? Only Tassie. She's the only one. Yep. And somebody got MRSA from her makeup. Oh my gosh, really? Yikes.
Are you serious, Karen?
That's what Sharon's saying. I don't know. I'm just reading it. Yikes.
That's what Abe says.
Oh, really, Abe?
Evil Abe.
Oh, I don't know, Abe. I don't know. I wouldn't buy her makeup. I'm sorry. She opens the mascaras. She opens the lip glosses. I would never, ever buy anything like that. It's not sealed. She opens them up. And then you just get it. You get it disgusting. She blows on the palettes. They smell. They stick their nose in the bath salts. They handle all the soaps. Yuck. Caca. 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 Yucky.
Stop that.
Sorry, it's caca. Caca.
You guys know that gets me annoyed. They love to annoy me.
Oh, I'm having more fun than striking her right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Natassi, what's the matter? You can't make your own content? Let me have your questions for Natasha. I'll ask her. Put your questions in the chat for Natasha and I'll ask her. Go ahead, put your questions in there. Put your questions in the chat. Let's see.
I got a question.
Yeah, I got a question for Natasha. We'll ask her because she's watching. Laura, how you doing, Laura? You been stalking any houses lately? Did Natassi give you a new camera? No, probably not, because Hannah had to get that camera. Gentleman Jack had to buy that, of course. Gentleman Jack is the Gentleman Jack is the wallet, or what should we call her, purse? Gentleman Jack is nicknamed Purse. Hurry up! Go get my Gentleman Jack! We gotta go. I really need a new Gentleman Jack. This one's getting worn out. Don't forget your Gentleman Jack on the couch. We are going to the store. I'm sorry. Hey, Elle, is that a new Gentleman Jack? It looks nice. Is that a leather Gentleman Jack? That is beautiful. Kids, make sure I have my Gentleman Jack in the car. We're going out to eat. Why does Natasha constantly ask for money? Said Natasha, why do you have to constantly ask for money if you're making good money? Why do you have to constantly ask for it? Just let people give it to you if they think you deserve it. Don't constantly ask for it. It looks really low class. Okay, let's see.
Why does she have a fund every night?
Okay, why do you have a fund every night? Oh, she's going to say, to pay some off. Oh, really? No, that's your excuse, right? It doesn't look good on you, babes. All right, let's see. Anybody other
That's all
questions?
gonna get paid
Did she go
on
to
here.
her private beach she was talking about? Did you go to your private beach you were talking about? You know, your private beach? Do you think they don't have germs? Oh, do you think the makeup doesn't have germs? Let's see. Why did you screw over your best friend with tax money and use your daughter's account to do it? Okay, question from Snowbuddy. Why did you screw over your best friend with her tax refund, and why'd you use your daughter's account to do that? The casino eats up all her money. Yeah, right. Tell us about your gambling problem. Is you have a gambling problem? You can't stop yourself? You gamble everything away? What's the deal? Why did you take the dresses that people put into consignment and rent them out? That's not cool, and that's fraud. Why did you have a fundraiser for brain surgery and not have the brain surgery? Why didn't you give the money back? She's very upset right now. She said that Amy's lies just set them back. Oh, Tassie, you know what, Tassie? We went for ice cream tonight. We had ice cream for dinner. That was our anniversary ice cream. The kids had dinner too, but I wanted to do it. Kate and I they said ice cream for dinner, so I'm just joking about that. But we had ice cream. Maybe go for some ice cream. Maybe that'll make you feel better.
Your soft serve, was it your soft serve you were craving?
It was the soft serve, yeah. And I was not sure if I wanted a sundae or if I ended up getting a twist with chocolate sprinkles. But I said the next time we go for soft serve, I'm going to get the sundae. But it was very good. I liked it a lot. Kids got waffle cones with vanilla and rainbow sprinkles, and Jimmy got a banana split. Why? Okay, question. Why borrow $17,000 from Gentleman Jack when you have $20,000 in the bank? Why not just take a loan from yourself and, why? Because Gentleman Jack had to refinance their house, didn't they? I wonder if she gambled away the single mother's money. Let me ask her, Rosalita. We got a question for Rosalita. Natasha, she'd like to know, what exactly did you do with that single mother's money? Did you gamble it away at the casino? Come on, tell us. Inquiring minds want to know. Come on, Tassie. Want to take a link and come on? Amy did. How much worse could it be? Come on. Come on. Okay. Hi, Annie Millions. Hi, Hawk. Anybody else have a question for Tassie? She's watching us. She's watching us. Let's ask her. Okay, let's see. Natasha, did the wind blow your house in the ocean? Is that how you got an ocean view? Yeah, why did Lyndon lie and say you lived on the ocean? I loved your answer, Rosalita. That was really good.
What was her answer?
She said something like, oh my gosh, so Natasha got a new house. Blessings. Because Lyndon lied and said that she lived on the ocean.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see. Anybody else have a question for Tassie? Did you really jump out of the bathtub when the door... Oh, yeah. Did you really jump out of that bathtub when that door was getting broken down that you never showed proof of? Because I know if somebody broke my door down, I'd show it. But you also said you jumped out of the tub. Did you have a robe?
Him, I don't think video real.
Did you have a robe, or did you just go out running out there in your skin suit?
Video, that was a clone. I was going to say a clown. That was a clone. A bunch of clones.
A murder of crows. A murder of crows. I never laughed so hard when she said Natasha lives on the ocean. I know. I was like, this is really, are you kidding? You see.
Who said that anyway? Who did you say?
Natasha said,
Who'd you say said that?
Rosalita. Lyndon said that Natasha lives on the ocean. So Rosalita said, God is good. Blessings. She got a new house. Oh, she just ended her live? Oh, that means she's watching us. Da, 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 da. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. They're creepy and they're kooky. Natasha's friends are coming. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Skin suit. I'm sorry. Because I'm just picturing her, just jumping out of the tub. How much did it cost to fix the busted door when she jumped out of the tub? You know what? We never heard anything about that busted down door.
No.
Oh, she said tomorrow she's going to file the papers of when the police took me to the hospital because she doesn't believe me. Okay.
File the papers. What papers?
Oh, I think she thinks she's going to get the police report.
Oh. Well, good for her.
Go get it.
She'll find it. It's true.
Oh,
I don't lie like you.
you're so
I don't
funny
lie.
today, Carolyn.
I don't lie, and I think we have the incident report around here, so I can probably cut to the chase and show you it. Along with all the other ones.
Yeah. Well, it happened, guys. It happened.
Welcome to the lurkers. Declining Natasha. Yeah. Well, here come your friends. Hi, guys. How are you? Lyndon, you shouldn't lie. That's a very bad thing, being a liar, Lyndon. No, 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 no. She's going
That's
to
not
need,
nice.
she's going to need a
It's not
fundraiser
nice.
for that. Of course she will.
Not nice to lie.
It's not nice to lie, Natasha. No,
Nope.
no. Rosalita, could we get on requesting let's request the incident report on that broken down door. Yeah, and that SWAT you had, that was a welfare check with the deputy on your deck. I'll file to get those tomorrow. Yeah, your broken down door.
Yeah.
And the people that licked the windows, remember? I think that was the same night as the broken down door.
Yes.
She isn't
Licked the
filing
window?
crap. She wants to steal it from others who filed for it. Right, Frilly. You got that.
Wow.
You got that. Hi, Hawk. We demand the reports. Yeah, let's all get the... Okay. We're going to get that. We want to find about that broken down door. That person that broke down. Oh, yeah. And the proof that I hired a private investigator that you keep telling everybody, because I didn't. And you'll never, ever, ever, ever get it because I never hired a private investigator. I wouldn't waste my money on that with you. Do you understand that? Everything about you is already out there. What the hell would I need a private investigator for? That was Mimi and your new friend Tammy McD.
Yeah, they always say that you hired them. You did not know.
Nope,
They
and I
did
said,
it.
I don't want it. Don't get me involved. I don't want it. We need the police reports, yeah, for our home. We do. Safe to say.
Tammy
that
always
she's a
tells
very
them
lazy
that, too. She's
person.
telling the
not
truth,
doing
and they don't
anything
believe
herself
her.
except running her mouth. Yeah, they always do that. And, why don't you tell Tammy McD how you talk about her in the chats, in the mod chat? Because I know you're making her think like you're her bestie because she's giving you money and buying things. Why don't you tell her how you talk about her? Don't worry. I'll show it. I'm going to show it. Don't worry. I'll show it. That's coming up. Don't worry, Natasha. I haven't forgotten. I think I'll do my expose on your chats, part 1, Sunday. Yeah. I haven't forgotten,
Just
Natasha.
do it. Oh, yeah, Sunday.
Oh, the SWAT at her house. Yeah, she said it was a SWAT, and there was a deputy on the back porch, and I think it was Mariah that answered that. Well, we'll get that too. Oh, Sassy has a question. If Dalton makes so much money, why does she have to get so much from her subscribers? Yeah, why? You think you would be giving back instead of taking all the time. Why? Things that make you go, Uh-oh, Tassie. We know you're watching us, Tassie. Hi, Tassie. Don't throw that. That's stupid. Aw. So Amy's lies set them all back. Oh gosh. Amy's lies set you all back. We discovered who was held to the no, but we already knew. She just gave us some more proof. They keep saying my SWAT was fake. That's nuts. We know it wasn't, and I have the all the reports. They can say whatever they want in a court of law. That won't hold up. I have the proof. I have what they never bring. Proof, 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 proof. Amy saw that tonight. I'm sorry, Amy, but you're a liar. I'm not upset I did that. Okay? I had to protect myself. Maybe she can auction off pieces of her recliner. Dalton, is Dalton real or in her head? Well, he's there, but yikes. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, we've seen him.
I'll just keep it to that. Keep it to that.
Well, it's 100% real. Yep.
Yeah. You know, it's like it doesn't matter what you show. It doesn't matter what you show. When people want to believe lies, they believe lies. Look how many people believe Natasha's lies day in and day out. She shows not a shred of proof. They don't even check anything on their own. They're mindless. She changes people's opinions of everything. Oh, I like Wog. Oh no, Wog's a jerk. Oh, I'm on something. The whole chat turns. I got 5 on it. You got 5 on it? What you got 5 on? Thank you for the 5. What you got 5 on? What do we got 5 on? I need to know what we got 5 on. We're betting? We're betting something? I don't know. Amy just proved they all lie. They do. Amy destroyed them because Amy, they don't understand. Amy wants them to think this was a weak moment. No.
Oh, yeah.
Amy was going to our mutual friend for months, okay? And keep lying, Amy, because people have proof, okay? I have proof. Other people have proof. The proof is there, Amy, okay? And all the stuff you said about Heather, right? It's all there, just as I said it. And then she even confirmed more of it tonight in other lies. It's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then Heather threw Casbat right under the bus. That was good. I mean, we knew that, but Heather just right under there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Putting that, yeah. Casbat's the one that was in that video of her son. Yeah, and I was just, and it was a late night, and yeah, Casbat. Right under the bus.
Yeah. Yep.
But we knew that. We've got tons of proof. Tons and tons, Heather. Amy showed up here in person, asked for a link tonight. That's correct. I think we should all put in money to get her records.
She put her own self into all this. Carolyn, she contacted you to start with.
Well, she contacted our mutual friend. And then our mutual friend said Amy wanted to do this. And I said, do you want me to call? Can I call her? She said, let me ask her, can you call Carol? Oh, yeah. And I showed you the text. Call her in an hour with the number. Amy was backpedaling big time tonight. Tried to get you to hide the phone call. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. I'm in my legal rights. I guess Moo's telling, maybe Moo was on panel telling some big lies tonight, blaming things on other people.
No.
Did we expect anything less?
Nope. Never.
Still talking about our mod chats. Yeah. Moo, you forget, darling. You were an honorary mod, okay? You were an honorary mod. Let's put it that way. And there was never, we don't do what Natasha does in her mod chats or what you and Nana Patty and stuff did in your mod chats. So, sorry. Go, let's see it. You have all this proof. I want to see the proof, Moo, where I blackmailed your daughters. Let's see, what did you say? I blackmailed your daughters. You said I admitted it under your Destination New York account. Yeah, Amy told us all about that too. And before Amy even told us, it's so obvious you're behind that account because that account is like very overly involved in what concerns you. Yeah, you're very, Moo, you're really, oh my gosh, you're not even self-aware about how crazy you are. But Moo, let's see the proof that I blackmailed your daughters, that I blackmailed your son-in-laws. What else did you say? I called their jobs. I threatened your grandchildren. What other things? The mod chats are full of like all kinds of crazy stuff, right? You said. What other things do you said? What else? What other? Nobody's ever seen that proof. No one. Let's see it. When Jackie asked you for it, you said, I'll tell you privately. Why wouldn't you just throw it out there for everyone to see? I would. If I had proof that somebody was blackmailing my family and calling my jobs and I was in a chat with people I trusted and somebody said, how do you know they did this? What did they say? I'd say, here. What are you hiding? Why do you have to go in a private chat?
You're transparent. You always tell the truth. You're always open. You're an open book because you don't hide things. You don't have anything to hide. They're different. They can't do what you do.
They're liars. Pants are on fire. Their pants are spontaneously combusting.
Liars can't do that. Liars can't do that.
Sometimes TV is coming in very clear. TV? Why don't you hear TV? I don't have a TV on. Do you hear a TV?
No, I don't own the TV.
Dave has his going, but that's why I keep muting.
Oh, okay, because I don't hear a TV. Showing Hefner was talking, still trying to be. Oh, showing Heather. Yeah, she thinks she's gonna, really, she thinks she's gonna go on with this channel. And then she was mocking, she's gonna do decoupage, and you can't even do that, Heather. Heather, if you had the talent to have a channel, you would have gone on and had a channel and not have been obsessed with me for almost 3 years. Okay? Your thing is mean girl hate. You love it. You relish in it. You roll around in the mud in it. That's what you do. If you had invested time and energy, but you can't. All you love is bringing people down and making people miserable because you are so miserable.
I can see the headline now. Hell to the no, craft night.
Yeah, right. Hell to the no is done, done, done. Hell to the no is going to be famous. Not for the good things, not at all. Tennessee mom, Heather Shaffer, harasses and stalks New York grieving family. Which headlines do we have? Let's see. Oh, we've got to have a lot of blog headlines. You're gonna be, and then we'll send it out. Tweet it out there. Get it in the other publications. We'll call the Sun and the Daily Mail. Tell them we have a story about a Tennessee mom who was so miserable that she spent almost 3 years of her life trying to destroy someone, told the person it was her job and they had to pay her rent. They'll love that story. They'll love
Tennessee
that, Heather.
terrorizer.
Yeah, and they'll probably call you, Heather, for an interview.
Oh, Carolyn, I don't know if you saw Rosalita's comment where she said that Natasha gave your mutual friend's full name and where she lives.
Natasha gave my mutual friends? Oh, you mean my mutual friend with Amy? Wow. That's okay. Doxing is okay, right, Rosalie? When it's on their side, doxing is okay. But Amy, who uses that name, when she uses it and had it on Randy's panel, that's doxing. Oh my gosh, I just can't even. Well, well, Heather had already done it. Heather already did it to her, Rosalita, on Hell to the No. And poor Moo, she had to rewrite a comment all day today, and it still was a bunch of crap. Moo, you have no legal leg to stand on. It's laughable that the legal advice you try to give and what you think is proof. Proof is not your word. It's really laughable. Proof is not Carolyn admitted last night that she blackmailed my daughters. That's just a lie of yours, Moo. Just lies. But you know what I think it is time for?
The word game?
It is, because I'm going to be going to bed soon. Tomorrow's Saturday, right?
Yep.
Tomorrow. Today I was going to go swimming when we got back, and it got actually cool. And I was like, crap, that's cold. So I went for a walk, and then that was crazy. So tomorrow I'm really hoping to go. It's going to be warm, and I can go swimming. So, all right, let's just go right to the other one, because I'm tired. Let's see. I noticed Heather sounds like Gentleman Jack, like video sounds like Frankie. Oh, Rosalita. You're going to get yourself in trouble, Rosalita. You're going to be talked about. And who is that Rosalita in there? She's causing a lot of trouble. I'm trying to get the Gosh, I just missed that one. I missed getting the hey, Are you doing your puzzle?
I'm going to right now. I'm getting it up. I was just messaging another chat thing to Pitbull. I was just wanting Pitbull to make sure that they watched the beginning, the beginning of the video, so she can see when Amy was on panel and everything that happened. It's very, very revealing. Very, it will be very, you will not fall asleep to it, trust me.
Scooter or Debbie, you're echoing a little.
Yeah, really bad.
Okay, that's why
That's the first, oh no.
She's going to have to go out and come back in.
She's going to have to get a new computer. I don't think it is. I think it's just it's Dave's TV is so loud that yeah, no, Dave's TV is so loud. Let's see.
So funny.
Evie, are you watching me in case you think you want to do something? Are you watching?
muting.
Oh my gosh, you scared the crap. Scooter, you scared the crap out of me. I just dropped my keyboard, you scared me. She came in so loud.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna lower my volume. She came in so loud, scared the crap out of me. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Subways, way subs. Okay, bye, busy. Oh, Subway, right. And then let's see. Buys should be S. Saws. And then sways we got. So how about I don't know why it's not subs doesn't work. That's crazy. Let me see here. Ways. Who said swab? That was good. Who said swab? Hi, just do it. Well, I don't know if you're the first one that said it, but I saw it. I just checked it real quick with you. And then we just have one more. What is it? Got to be a W. And it's got to be W-A.
And I can't cheat tonight because I
It's gotta be
can't
Y.
see your puzzle.
Why can't you see it?
Well, because I'm here on panel and then I'm playing it on my phone, the game. So I'm on Dave's phone here and then on my phone for the game.
Wait a minute. It's got to be Y. I've got to ask you guys a question, okay? But after this, it's going to be a funny question. I just want to get a consensus of it, okay? I just want to know how if you would feel. It's just going to be a way you would feel. That's all. It's going to be. It's not going to be a right or wrong answer at all.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to give you a scenario, and you're going to tell me if you find it weird or not. Okay.
Okay.
I just have to get this last word. Who has this last word? Somebody? Hi, Joyce.
Carolyn, what's the third word from the top?
Busy?
Please.
Busy.
Okay.
Yours. Okay. All right. Now here's the question. And we're going to say that it's not about anyone in particular. We're just going to say this is a question. So let's say you have a father. The father is divorced from the mother. The father has 2 boys. Okay? And the father lives maybe, I don't know, a couple hours from the mother, and the father has custody of the kids. The father has the kids all weekend, and then the kids go down to the city. So it's split custody, right? But the father's got a lot of the custody. Father's very, very involved. Father is single. Father doesn't have a girlfriend that you see. Okay, now. The boys, his boys, this father's boys have good friends. Okay. So when boys sleep over, there's always 2, 3, 4, 5 kids sleeping over. Now, and remember, this is hypothetical, not about anybody in particular. There's another family, and they're married, okay? And the mother is always around. Let's put it that way. And would you find it odd? Okay, this mother has 4, well, let's give her 4 kids. And usually the 2 older kids hang out with this man's kids, okay? With other kids around. But she has 4 kids. And the other 2 kids are younger. But on sometimes, since one of the kids has a different father, the oldest kid is off for the weekend, goes to his father's, so which would leave her with 3 kids. And sometimes she just takes that second kid and the 2 stay with the husband. Now, are you following me so far?
All right. So
what
we
two-
Would
totally
you
lost.
find it odd? Now listen to me. Would you find it odd to know that, let's just say, this mother is very like, she doesn't ever want to like leave her kids, like kind of like a helicopter mom, whatever. So let's say if said kids, the father of these boys works from home, okay? Like he's like a, well, allegedly, like this, well, you know, this is a hypothetical situation. Just say an IT position, okay? So she'll say, oh, you know what? I'll take all 6 boys over here to this lake or somewhere. But then when she comes back, would you find it odd that he had dinner, like has dinner already, and then just because it got late and like, he's got to work the next day and she's already there, she's just going to spend the night too? Is that weird to anybody? Now, you can feel the way you want, okay? This is not a right or a wrong answer. The only answer is what you feel. If you heard that, like let's say you were the mom or dad of 2 of the other boys that were staying there, would you think that is weird?
If she doesn't want to leave the kids,
All I can say
there,
is as long as it wasn't my husband, I'd be okay with it.
Okay, so like if
Okay.
you were dropping
If
your
it
boys
wasn't
off and you're
Jane,
like, hi boys,
I-
get in the car,
Wait a
right?
minute.
And they're
She
like,
just-
hey, guess what? So-and-so's mom spent the night over there. But she
She
slept on her
just
own
doesn't-
mattress in the living room.
She doesn't want her kids to sleep over someone's house without her there, you mean?
But he's a single guy.
That's okay. I don't blame her. I would want to stay
So you're
too.
good with that. You're good with that,
I'm
Al.
good
Okay.
with that. I'm good with that. I wouldn't
Does
want my
anybody
kids-
think it's weird? Debbie D says it's weird. Anybody think it's weird? You're lost,
No.
Teresa. Okay.
No,
Hi, Elizabeth.
I get it.
You cannot believe. Oh, you're just finding out. Elizabeth, it runs really, really deep, and you ain't seen nothing yet, unfortunately. I have a treasure trove waiting
I
to
get
come
it.
out. Okay.
I get it.
So, is it weird? Sharon says weird. TX Moper says yep, weird. Weird. I'm a little lost, Anti-Millions. Okay. That's all.
I get-
I'm just
I
wondering,
get that.
I don't know.
See, I get that you want your kids
I
to
don't
have
think,
the fun
I
of
think it
sleeping-
would be weird, okay? I just, like, if I said to Jimmy, hey, you stay with, like, Luke, I'm going to be sleeping over, like, so-and-so's house with Ethan.
Let me explain something. I understand that you want your kids to have the fun of a sleepover, but you're afraid to let them sleep over someone else's house alone.
But they're not babies,
understand.
okay? And they, like,
Yeah, I get
and you
that,
trust these people because, like, you're, like, it's not like they just met. Like, these are, like, friends for a long, long time.
Right, but still, anything could happen, Carolyn.
Okay.
But you don't want to deprive them of the joy of a sleepover with their friends.
But you don't think it would be, you don't like, okay, let's say you were married and stuff, and you'd be like, hey, Fred, who you're married to, I'm just going to be sleeping over here with Joshua, and there's about a bunch of other
You
boys,
have
and
a
I'm just
good
going to sleep
point,
over
Laura.
there with
You
this
do.
single guy.
But these boys would notice if anything was going on with the mother
That's
and
not a
I.
good point. I can see where Earl's coming from.
Yeah. All right. I think Sharon's going to weigh in on this. That's too much mothering? Sharon, do you have a thought about this?
Hello, Sharon. My love.
In this hypothetical situation, is there anything?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you have anything to add to the hypothetical situation, Sharon?
I think it's strange.
Strange.
Yeah,
The hypothetical situation, I find it a little bit strange.
I do too. It's weird to me.
Hi, Sharon. I do too.
How old are the kids?
The kids are like 14, 13, 16.
That's no, that's ridiculous. they're fine.
I think
That's,
13's a little young.
Well,
are you kidding? I had kids here. You know what I did? I kept pillows and blankets and sleeping bags stacked up in the dining room in the corner.
it's 10,000% weird. Okay.
I'm an
I'm just getting a
overprotective.
consensus for this hypothetical situation. That's all.
I'm an
What
overprotective
mom
mother.
ever
Like
said,
my
I would be
mom.
comfortable
over?
if
No.
I was the hubby. I would shut down. Oh, you wouldn't be comfortable.
I was
Yeah,
never.
well,
I was never allowed
I
to
think
sleep
in this
over anyone's house.
here's the best part about it. I think in this hypothetical situation, I don't think he's comfortable with this. I just think it's so weird, hypothetically. It's just there's so many weird factors of this.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Okay, I was never allowed to sleep over anyone's house, ever, and no
That's
one was
too
allowed
bad.
to sleep at my house.
But I
So this
said to
is my-
Jimmy, hypothetically, I'm going to be going with Ethan. I'm going with Ethan and Luke tomorrow at a sleepover at so and so's house. And we just cracked up laughing. We cracked up
But I
laughing
get all
so
point.
hard. What? We cracked up laughing
You know,
so hard.
Jamie's going to start looking up all. Carolyn, Jamie will start looking up all your neighbors now.
I
to see
know.
who has-
Which one could it
single
be?
one
It's
with
not
some
hypothetical. It's real. Okay. But you should see, we just cracked up laughing like crazy because I go like this. Hey, I forgot to tell you that Saturday night I'm going to be sleeping over so-and-so's house with Ethan and Luke.
No.
It's all going to be fine. I'm just staying there so I could take kids out early in the morning.
No. You let them sleep till they wake up, then you feed them, and then you send them on their way.
Hypothetically, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Just
Well,
the thing is, hypothetically is weird.
Some of these kids half moved in for the weekend. They just keep staying. I'd be like, well, all right. I
Yeah.
don't care.
I know. Well, that's how it is with like our hypothetical friends that we have. Like they're really close, and you know they say like Luke and Ethan are part of the family. That's how it is. But yeah, we're just single fathers. He's not bad.
I had Michael's best friend more than his parents did, I swear.
Oh yeah, that's how it's always. Oh my gosh, that's how we always were. I was surprised at the kids that stayed over for Thanksgiving and stuff. Like, don't your parents want you over there? Oh no. It's a.
We're gonna go home. Not
No,
that
they
I
were here.
care, but are you?
Oh,
They were here. We always had kids here. Always.
my
Yep.
mother never let me go over anyone's house.
Really?
Really, I was always at dancing
not?
school.
Why not?
I was always at dancing school. She was
Oh,
so
but
overprotective.
Spend the night.
She was so overprotective.
Really?
Yeah. Too bad.
But were you the oldest? You weren't the oldest, right?
I was the oldest.
Oh, you were the oldest? Oh, that's why.
Oh, it was terrible.
Oh,
It was awful.
that's too bad.
Jamie, and it's going to be lurking for you.
It was awful.
Jamie Busybody going down the lane. Can you imagine if somebody's name was Jamie Busybody?
It's a good name.
Jamie Busybody running down the
That
street.
would be.
Hypothetically, did the man take her own pill? I don't know. We have to hypothetically find out more of this.
Yeah.
It was just a little hypothetically strange.
Very.
Hypothetically,
Hypothetically speaking, it's weird.
Pathetically.
if it was a real situation, how would you feel? But it's not. We're just speaking hypothetically.
I'd have some questions.
Me too. I think I would have some questions.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be fine.
Jamie Finnegan. Oh, stop.
How about this? Let's say you've got, I don't know, 3, 4 kids, 5 hanging out. Okay.
Yeah.
This is even hypothetical. This is real. They're all hanging out in the den. You got one kid, who follows you all over the house.
Oh,
and what have you. Yeah, but
He
but
probably is craving a mother or something, you know?
he has a
yeah.
mother. He had a mother. But
No, but I mean, he's probably maybe
I
his
never.
maybe like he's craving like mothering. You know what I mean? Maybe he doesn't get
Right. And I never shoot him off or anything. I just say, sit down. We just sit down at the kitchen table and, chat. But
Oh,
it
that's cute,
struck me
Sharon.
funny. This kid followed me everywhere I went.
That's because you're so mothering.
Well, that's how like one of their friends like he's always like hey like and so, like does he and
The kids loved coming here to my house. They just loved it.
yeah.
I'll bet.
I didn't have rules. Just don't kill anybody. No blood.
Yeah.
That's my rule.
Oh, I
No
fell again
swearing.
today. And I was
One day
screaming.
we have to revisit that panel when Janae came on and she got so upset. Remember that? I would really. We need an indexer.
I do.
We need an indexer.
She said where you and I doxed her was on my channel.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when I was trying to make her feel better about that whole situation. And she came on and she tried to say she had a Gabby Petito moment, remember? And then she got really upset because somebody said that they thought she was drinking. I don't know who did, but
Yes, I do.
okay, I'm going to write that down. That's an index moment. I'm going to find it. J May on panel, because that was when she went off the wall. Okay, after that. So let's do that. And remember that lady. Good night, Granny. Say good night, Granny. Remember that lady? Say good night, Granny. Remember she's coming. We had to say good night to her, Granny.
I do remember. She always wanted you to say good night, Granny.
Good night, Granny.
I remember.
But
Yes,
no,
now-
that wasn't Jamie, but there was somebody else. Okay, so what other moment did we say we want? We heard the Fabric Queen phone call. We need Jamie up on panel. That's when she told us all about her. Jamie was up on panel a couple of times. Another time she told us all about her narcissistic ex.
Oh, yeah.
But she didn't flip on that one. This was the one she went flipping nuts on. Everyone doxes Jamie. Well, then she shouldn't be. Yeah, how many times can you be doxed? Okay, like I always say that their name is already out there, and then everybody doxes it. Okay. So let's see. What other things do we have to index? The night she got her. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Come on, Pitbull. I'm trying to think. How about when that lady came on and was really upset about that Celebration neighborhood in Florida? And she was a little inebriated and she told us we had to get rid of our live because we made a mistake? Yeah. I'm going to look for that one.
That's a good one. There's so many. I mean,
know.
How about hearing about the picnic?
The what?
The one that we know was last night, the voice last night. They were all going to go to on a picnic or something. Something like that. Maybe no vacation. They were going to go camping.
Who was? Oh, Jenna?
Yes.
Oh, that's right, with all those cars. And she couldn't answer me about what kind of car she had, right?
Right.
You know what I noticed, Sharon? I seemed sharper before. Like, I knew that. I was like right away with those fire quill. Well, what about this? What about that? I said, I was sharp then.
You'll get it back. This is just a phase. It is just a phase. If I didn't get whacked in the head, I'd be way better than what I am. But I have come a long way since I got whacked in the head. So there's that. So yeah, Jenna and that camping trip, that's right. They were coming up here my way.
Yeah. They were going to go
great.
up to the Finger Lakes, I think.
Yeah, something like that. That was
She didn't even know what kind of car she drove. And I'm like, how could you fit everybody in? Yeah,
Well, I
that's
kept
when
saying,
that's when
"Well,
things started getting iffy.
Up there. Not only that, where are you putting them when you get there?
Right,
Where,
yeah. But they did
Get
it every
back
year, but she really didn't really understand how it works. It's stress.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that was
know.
pretty
So,
cool.
let's see.
The oldies but goodies.
It's some better. Do 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 do. I'll never be that sharp again due to the strokes, but I certainly try. Well, yeah, you always got to try.
Oh,
Try.
absolutely.
Channel came up in my feed today in the channel. Oh, please, Elizabeth. That's horrendous. And you know what they're trying to do? These very Christian people are trying to pretend they can put curses on people.
Isn't that something?
Isn't that something? But I
Yep.
guess you don't know. No weapon formed against me will prosper.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
Because I believe in God. And
Yep.
Heather and all of you guys that moo and all of you that said that's so great, obviously you're not Christian, and I know moo you're not, but Heather, you just told us you're not because you're believing in that and you're saying that's good to do that. And
Yeah.
no weapon
You don't-
formed against me shall prosper. Sorry.
Nope.
God is greater.
That's right, Carolyn.
And they're inviting it in. That's what I don't get. They're inviting it in.
Oh, she might send me the PJ pic. Yeah. Be careful. Oh, to just do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's. I guess they're really trying to grasp at anything to save their lives or something, save their what's left of. I don't even think they even have well. The reputation isn't good. There's no saving it.
No.
That sort of things will get you removed from YouTube straight away. Yeah, good thing, Pitbull. That kind of
Oh, is
thing
it
could get
right?
reported because that's really bad, right? Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely, that could get reported. That's
People
really
that
bad
do
stuff.
curses and stuff
That might
like
even
that.
get reported to the police. Oh my goodness.
Huh. That do curses.
Yeah.
They can respond. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not allowed.
I don't know. I don't know the terms of service. See, I'm not a creator, and so I'm not familiar with the terms of
Right.
service. But
My
that makes
favorite is
perfect
when that
sense to me.
lady
That
couldn't understand why you all wouldn't want to bring her food poisoning to the beach house, and then she demanded money like it was a ransom for her friendship.
Huh?
I'm trying
Who?
to think about. I don't know any million. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
food poisoning.
Oh, I think she's talking about Jackie Burns. She had food poisoning and she couldn't understand why we couldn't have her there.
Maybe she had food poisoning. We didn't know. If she had food poisoning, it probably
We didn't know. It could have been a lot of things, and the whole consensus was nobody wanted that. So, but of course, Carolyn got the blame. Carolyn
Yes,
got the blame.
the vocal against was, of course, guess who? Come on.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. All right. I think. Well, we had an eventful night, didn't we?
Yes,
Yeah.
very.
Yeah. I think we spent another night proving people liars. That's like the third night in a row we brought the proof, but we're always told we don't have any proof, right?
Oh,
Are you still live, Carolyn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay.
Yeah. Don't
just-
get your
I was
clothes off
looking-
yet. Scooter, don't take your clothes off yet. Please.
No, don't.
Okay.
Wait.
So then they always go like this. Oh, she didn't show any proof. It's like the Gaslight Central. But we
Yeah,
brought
it's
the
like,
proof.
No receipts. It's like
No
well,
receipts, no proof. Right, okay.
I think that's a good one.
Anyway, folksies, we'll see you. Oh, 333, nice. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's see, is it almost 333 too here too? Oh, it's 323. Okay, but we'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. God bless. Prayers for all that need them. Stay kind. Be nice.
Be happy.
Don't believe lies. Call the liars out on their crap. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys. Goodbye.
Bye.
Stay well. Love you.
Night, night.
Let me see.
Night, night.
And that. Hold on.